Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence RPG, Season 8, Episode 6. A dish served. Cold? Hot? Who knows? Well, maybe our GM might know. Let's bring in our cast and crew and let's have them introduce each other. Hold on.
We have to. Oh. Hello.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence. I am your production dwarf.
Production dwarf? Is that what you're calling yourself now?
Is
He's
that
a
what,
dwarf, isn't
is
he?
that what the dwarves
Well-
call themselves these days?
Hey, I may
Well,
be
to fair,
small.
it's a lot better than
But
him
do you make up for it
standing in front
another?
of a mirror
Make up for it
going,
another
I'm
person.
a-
Blah blah blah.
I'm a
blah,
sexy,
blah,
sexy
blah.
man.
I may not have a beard, I just recently shaved, but you know. Alright, I'm Dracathio, I am your resident werewolf dwarf, and I will be passing it off to that guy.
Me. Okay.
And then we'll be going up
I
and around.
Are gonna be passing. off to-
am Chris, otherwise known as Pi3 Orianis. And I will be playing Dr. Vess, new and improved.
New and
Um,
improved. Okay.
2.0.
We'll just keep the ball rolling in a I don't remember what clockwise circle, so I'll go up.
Yep.
Oh. Hello, it's me. I'm Gearbox. I control Oldwin, Magehand, Alex, and others. Well, really
And
just the
others.
extra one. And others. But commonly just those three.
Ensemble cast.
Oh. To also keep this momentum moving, we're going up again. I can't point, so I'll just
Thank
say
you,
up.
Blood Tide, for redeeming the hydrate. Actually, that reminds me, I need to go get my water. So while you guys are introducing yourselves, continue. I have to go get some water.
To Argum.
I can't introduce myself. I'm camera shy.
Do it anyways, coward.
Well, introduce your character instead then.
Yeah.
Fine. Hi everybody, it's Constellation Squid here. I'll be playing Arkham, and I'll be getting my revenge today.
Today,
Shut up, Baldwin. Anyways, I'll pass it off to whoever. Who's next?
up
uh,
around.
Well,
I think to Ashes.
yeah, to Ashes, yep.
We're doing the outer circle, yeah.
Oh. Oh, I was expecting the storyteller first. All right. Hi,
I'm
I'm Patricia
last.
Noir. Oh, well, you know. I am a Tracy Noir, and I play Ashes, and Shay, and Amy, the crazy tiefling woman. But
I love it.
yeah,
Sorry.
and we may have a Moogie / Leilana below me, but
Haven't seen him talk.
I haven't seen them talk either.
Hi guys,
Okay.
Oh. There is.
name's Mag. Y'all know me already. I play Leilana Blackmarsh and Moogie the Idiot.
Moogie the idiot?
Yeah, I'm gonna point to whoever that person is below me, and then we're going from there.
That person's not there.
Oh, so up to the storyteller.
The storyteller.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah,
Believe
no,
so.
no,
Oh
no,
dear.
no.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Be a second. Oh, e, oh, right. Well, I'm Rags, I think.
You think. You look like a rag, you smell like a rags. I don't want to taste you.
Shaped like a rags.
I do not taste like a Rags.
Oddly enough,
I'll get it.
she probably tastes like timey-wimey crap.
Tastes like plot convenience.
I have plot armor.
Ah, yes, that's what that tastes. Sorry, plot armor.
Hello, I am your wonderful, wonderful DM, Trisha Welsh. I play Rags. I play Aya. I play Lady Mary, and a host of other wonderful, delightful characters. um, and I think that's everyone. Uh, 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 Drac.
Yes, I believe that's everyone. Yes. We have a few new announcements for today's game. If you haven't noticed already, we do have a new fan site for everyone to go check out the. Oh, well, hold on, sites.
I can't wait to see it.
Yahoo!
Fan site. Hold on, the command's being a little janky. There it goes. We do have a new fan site for our weary travelers. You can go check it out.
Where?
And we do have a bunch of cool stuff on there about the characters, the cast. You can learn more about the story, and also you can catch up on on the episodes on the archives. Every single episode that has been aired except prior to season 5, because we weren't airing this particular show before season 5, but that's another story. You can watch everything from season 5 onward, and that's all on the YouTube channel. You can also watch live on the website if you'd like. It'll redirect you to here, Twitch. We also have our merch store, and we are working very hard to get Realms-themed merch. We are still planning and working on that, so for our cast and our fans out there who want Realms merch, it is coming.
It is coming. It's coming fast.
Ooh.
Yes, so
Well,
we're
it's
just
super
working on
fun.
more designs and stuff like that, and we'll have that out hopefully soon. So look forward to that. And
New character idea, Lady Moogie. Sorry.
Anyways.
And anything else you'd like to say,
I can
GM?
do that verse too.
you tried.
Actually, that was pretty close.
That was pretty close.
I'm sorry. Who you tried to be?
Also,
Oh, I'm
Okay.
just a goblin. I'm not anyone in particular.
A for effort.
All
Pretty
right,
good.
without further ado, and then on that
I'm-
note, who wants to read the recap for us?
Actually, I do have a announcement for the group.
Go ahead.
Due to a previous idea that happened in the midst of one game, we have a new character coming into the fold today.
Oh, okay.
This character has already been pre-planned. It already has an introduction as well as a character sheet, and will be popping in at some point in today's game. So be looking forward to a brand new friend.
Cool.
Ooh.
And I shall
Ooh.
read the recap since it is my turn to read said recap.
Go ahead.
Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 8, Episode 6. A dish best served. Last time on Realms, we take a departure from our heroes of Feyhaven and focus on a group of foes. They go and ravish a city with its protectors and its citizens. While Ilana commands this group of foes, they carry out their mission to a perfection. The city is taken over, meanwhile Ashes decides to try to take back Anthem. Ashes lands in the capital city and discovers that most of the citizens are scared and in hiding from the guards, who now have slightly green eyes. Ashes recognizes that these guards have been taken over. Overwhelmed by superior numbers, Ashes flees back to Feyhaven and tells the group what had happened to her. The group then talks about what they can do to protect their souls from Asarak. Moogie lets Ashes infect him. Rag says that it's all good, but what about the rest of them? Lady Mary then comes in and tells the group that Rags is someone that Aetherak is looking for the most, as she has an infinity soul. But what will happen with Arkham and
I'll be
his
right-
need to give justice for his own? Find out today on Realms of Awakened Essence.
Hey, I'll be right back real quick.
And we'll be right back after the opening intro. Stay tuned.
We stand together on the edge of the world. Battles all around us like flowers unfurled. One body, one mind, fighting for that last moment in time. We are heroes pushing back against the dark, making way for a brand new start. Here in these realms where the essence grows, making a new path for the light as it grows. Whatever the struggle, together we fight. Stand up to fight now, it is to our time.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Realms of Awakened Essence RPG. I'll let our storyteller take it over from here.
Take it over.
Okay, I'm back.
So, when we last left off, you have just discovered something very interesting about Rags, and Lady Mary has now left. Arkham, you have been as soon as you got back from the trial, you just kind of looked at everybody and went, "Fuck it, I'm going to sleep," or
Pretty
"Freak it, I'm
much.
going to sleep."
Forget it. I'm going back to sleep.
Okay.
And so you were not privy to the conversation between Ashes and everybody else. You just kind of you didn't care. So it's the next morning. By the way, everybody benefits from a long rest. So if you lost any hit
Hooray!
points,
Hmm.
or any
Only most of them.
spells, then there you have it. So it's the next morning. What do you all do?
Well, nice.
I
Um,
DM'd you something, storyteller.
If we had the chance to do a long rest, can I use my one character ability where I parcel out temporary hit points to people?
Well,
Sounds-
it depends on what Arkham wants to do.
Oh, fair enough. Yep.
Yep. So Arkham, you have woken up, and so what do you want to do?
Trish,
Mm,
did you skip my DM?
yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
I say we go explore the town some more.
nice. But ooh.
By the way, Arkham, while you were asleep, you had the thing of you going to this really whacked out trial, and then you were very passionate about defending Dr. Vess. And when that dream faded away, you had another fragment of a dream. It was a little bit unsettling, and it was the dream of a dark room and the creak of metal wings. Do with that with what you will.
Ooh.
Arkham just shrugs like it's probably nothing.
Yeah.
Mm, Okay.
Dracathio comes downstairs with a steaming mug of coffee,
Nice.
and he's in the inn. He just sits down and slides into one of the booths near the across from the bar, and just is slowly sipping, looking out the window at the passing carts and various things going by in town.
Raj
Well,
comes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Raj
Am I-
comes bounding down and
I see Dracathio, and I just grab his coffee from him and just
It
take
is
a big
ve-
sip.
It's very hot.
I-
You grab it out of
Yeah,
his
I'm a
hands
dra-
because it's a grap. You're gonna have to roll a grapple check. Opposed strength check.
yeah,
20.
okay.
Hold on, let me roll that. Block commands, no in character. On D20. Yep, there we go. 12. You said you rolled a
I-
20?
Yep.
Yeah. I think Arkham
So,
won.
so the coffee goes flying into your face.
Wait a minute. What?
He got a 20. That doesn't mean.
Yeah, he got a
doesn't
20,
mean he
but like it
succeeds.
spills on the table, and he's like, Dracathio's like, ugh. I haven't had my coffee yet. Don't make me kill you.
You should quickly, Arkham. Or what are you?
I should just
Step
take-
up and off the table.
I just take a really big gulp.
Of what's left in the cup, yeah.
That's a good.
I'm like, and I just had a really effed up dream.
Didn't
So
we
don't-
all?
that's-
Yeah, by the way, it wasn't a dream.
What? Wait, that
Well-
courtroom was real?
That's will pop up to the table, now looking completely different, and we'll like prestidigitation, clean it off, and then take a seat.
Whoa.
Hi guys.
Drac, for you it was
Yeah.
a dream.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Well, it didn't feel like a dream. That's what he says.
what
He
it
says it felt very real.
Maybe maybe you were just too drunk. And you felt that it was a dream.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to drag the camera. Alex
like
is
it
still
was
in
real.
his room in the bathroom area, staring at the mirror at his hand. He kind of rubs his finger, like his thumb, against his pointer finger. What is this? Kind of rubbing off this weird crystalline stuff appearing on his fur. Yeah, it's probably fine. This will turn around. Meanwhile, you guys see Oldwin walk in. He goes, "Hey guys, good morning."
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where's Mage Hand?
Morning.
Where is he? And then eventually Mage Hand drifts down from the ceiling, really sluggishly. So like he kind of looks a little sluggish as he floats down. Hey, he says it with a raspy voice. Oh,
What's
Mage Hand,
wrong-
you good?
What's wrong with you, Mage Hand?
I'm fine. He kind of lets his cough out noise, and a little bit of this almost dark mist kind of pops out.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh, I don't know. This seems like a job for a medical professional. This is gonna get up and like open his
Arkham-
doctor's bag.
Look.
Arkham looks at him like, "Do you know any doctors? Good ones?"
As
Hey, you
soon
only-
as
You only need a doctor.
as soon as Vest stands up, the entire party hears an ominous creaking of floorboards.
Oh, what is this? Mage
boy.
Hand says. Alex,
Oh,
Alex
boy.
eventually walks down and goes, "Why do I hear creaking? Ominous creaking. That's never good."
It's above you.
Above.
Can
Yeah, Moogie just woke up.
Oh.
Oh, Mookie's awake.
Yeah.
He's going to be in a really, really bad mood.
Bet.
Why a
But
bad
what else is
mood?
new?
Oldwin says.
What
Well,
else?
I mean, do you know anybody here other than myself who is a morning person?
Oh. Well, I'm not.
You're
always
wait,
a
wait, wait,
morning
wait, wait,
person.
wait. You're a person?
Track
Hey,
wavers
that's
out-
rude.
Track scoots out of the booth and walks over to the bar and just pours another cup of coffee. Caffeinated, of course.
Moogie slowly lumbers down the stairs. Each step creaking and straining. You could hear the wood crying in pain as he walks down the stairs.
If a what's it, a not a bard but a not a tiefling, what is it, the if a druid was a nearby druid in the inn, just like is like wincing every at every step.
Like, please don't break the ceiling. Please don't
I
break
go
the
pour.
floor.
I go pour a cup of coffee. I just slide it over to where Moogie might sit.
Moogie is now standing next to the bar. His face is contorted in this most horrific grimace. Like,
Oh no.
if anyone gets too close, he would lash out and kill them right there.
Mm.
Cathio
I'm like-
looks over and says,
I take it, Mookie, you didn't have a good night's sleep.
Old one has gives a good old scoot away.
He looks at the bartender and yells, "Whiskey!"
Whiskey.
Don't you think it's a little bit early for whiskey?
He turns his head and glares at you. Like, one eye is like half closed, the other one's popped wide open and it's bloodshot. This is the look of if looks could kill you, you'd be stoned.
I'd be like, bartender, coffee, strong. You need to stay awake. I can't have you drunk on this mission.
I at least put whiskey in the coffee.
No, no one gets drunk on this mission.
Okay.
This isn't about fun. This isn't about a good time.
Alex goes, "What's got you up in intense?" Both of you, really, but Arkham, why are you so serious about this mission?
I have. You already know why. I just sip my coffee.
You sure it's gonna go out well? Do you think the culprit's even live?
He's alive.
Well,
Question:
I mean,
Where is Bayhaven a river-fed city?
It
Town
is,
thing?
yes.
yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. How close by is the river?
The river is right next door to the inn, and there's a water wheel.
You
Oh,
all
no.
see Moogie stomp outside,
Oh no!
like out the front door.
What am I feeling? What he's about to do?
Moogie, where the hell are you going?
Rags will follow.
Moogie, come on.
Cathio is just gonna sip his new poured coffee, and he says, "Let him be. He's probably just had a rough day.
You
We
mean a
need
rough
him.
night?
We need him.
Night, day, whatever." He just goes.
Mage Hand goes, "Please don't bicker. Hurts my head."
Fine. Alduin.
What?
Alduin, go get Moogie. Follow.
But Rags already went out.
Go with them.
Ah, whatever. Fine. He says while putting his loot on his back, and because he kind of was holding it, but now he's going back. Mage Hand just kind of looks and goes, "Don't yell at him."
Bess is trying to
Alduin,
hold
stay
a
right there.
stethoscope.
You
Stethoscope to Mage Hand.
you don't need to. You don't need to go after him. I'll know where he's going. She says.
Okay.
Then go collect them so we can get this mission done. The sooner we get this done, the better.
she'll close her eyes and not obtrusively, but and it's obviously not a command, it's just communication. She says Moogie gets in his eyesight just off in the side, says, "When you're ready, please meet us, please."
Through the
You're not
eyesight,
doing well.
through the eyesight ashes, you see Boogie heading directly for the river.
Oh no.
Uh,
Here, terror radius.
okay.
Where's
She'll. He's probably going to go bathe himself. He's headed for a river.
Well, let him know that we'll be on the way.
Cathio
Let him.
perks up
We'll be moving.
and says to Ashes, "Has he seen what he looks like since that whatever you did to him, or no?"
Old one goes, "I'm not going out."
Probably.
Oh dear.
Rags, you
Well,
see
he
Moogie
can.
heading for the river.
Okay.
Well, if I can see through his eyes, he can
I'll be
see
right
through
back.
mine. So he's
Alright.
seen what I've seen of him.
Come out.
So, by all accounts, he should know what he looks like.
That is true, yes, but I don't want it to be a complete total shock to his system. You know what happens last time that
as you're
happened.
all as you're all are talking, you see a very quiet Aya come down the stairs.
Alden looks over and goes, "Hey, yeah, you good?"
Don't know.
Uh,
I've had some very weird dreams, and not
like
good ones.
what? He says.
Dracathio hands
Like,
her a cup of coffee. Decaf, of course.
She dutifully takes a sip, and she looks at the group and she goes, "Like I have a sibling somewhere out there,
What?
and they're crying out for help."
Dracathio nearly spits out his coffee at that remark and says, "Sister? You haven't...
Sibling.
Sibling, sister, whatever. You didn't tell us you had a...
Alex just goes, "Wait,
family."
what?"
Well, I knew
Maybe
you
none
had a
of them-
mother and a father, but I didn't know you were not the only child.
Back.
Well, I don't know. It's what this, what that dream was. It was disturbing. I don't know.
What dream? The
Where
court?
are people? I mean, I know we have a Moogie and
Moogie's
a
outside,
Rags.
and I don't know what he's doing, but I prefer to stay in here and just sip my coffee.
And it's
You need to get-
fine coffee.
We need to
Yes.
get. We need to get to Moogie. As much as I hate to say it, Moogie
Rags.
is powerful.
Yes.
You see Moogie stop at the river's edge,
Uh-huh.
What do I? What do I
plant
have?
the water.
What?
He pitches forward and face plants into the water and
There he
sinks.
goes. Where's he
Is he doing
going?
anything actually in the river other than
Yep.
like face?
Yep. You roll a perception check.
Okay. Right. Go. Great perception. 19.
You see it. You see these bubbles coming up to the surface of the water, and you can hear this distinctive as he's screaming under the water.
Like angry screaming?
Yes, very angry screaming.
Just it's like screaming into a pillow.
Exactly. Ashes, you could see in your head that you're getting this weird murky vision, and you're not sure why.
Also, his heart rate is slightly elevated on the readout.
Just angry.
They'll be right back.
Okay.
Any rate, so Rags will wander over. Is any part of Moogie outside of the river, or is Moogie completely submerged?
His feet, like the claws of his feet, are dug into the riverbank.
Okay. Rags will come over and gently pat him like on the foot, not on the bottom of the foot, but kind of like on the heel. Think you just discovered what happened to you? Pat.
Moogie like resurfaces. He's still got that angry look in his eye, and he's kind of like half glaring at Rags. Not trying to be mean or anything, but he's just like kind of looking at her, and he's like at that glare, and I hate mice.
Mice equal annoyance.
Hell.
mouse kept me up all night, skittering about under my bed.
Are you sure it was a mouse?
Oh, yes, I'm sure it was. Little bastard bit me twice.
Probably on your foot.
Oh, no, it was somewhere more sensitive than that.
Oh, don't tell me.
No,
Do not tell me. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Not that sensitive.
Don't-
Base of my
Sensitive.
tail.
Oh yeah. That's right. You do have a tail. And so do I.
Apparently, I smelled like cheese.
Apparently, someone smothered your tail of cheese. Who could have done that?
Look, I know you're upset, and I know you didn't get a lot of sleep. But we do have to help Arkham with his problem.
Oh, Arkham has a problem. What else is new?
Touche.
Can Arkham just be like have that little bit of that's just like, I don't know why, but someday I'm going to push Moogie off a cliff.
Someone's
He
talking
He
shit.
sneezes in the bar. He sneezes in the
I'm like,
bar.
I don't know why, but I feel angry at Moogie and I want to just kick him off a cliff now.
Why?
I don't know, but he said something that
You think-
pisses me off. Call it a hunch.
Yes, sure. By all means, kick the 7-foot goblin demon off of a cliff. Oh wait, he can fly. She says.
Also, I've seen him a lot bigger than 7 feet, so like at times.
Yeah,
Drac
Oldham
just
goes,
nods.
I don't think it'll work. I think you'll just piss him off, and then that'll be your death sentence.
Would you please?
On the
Shut
same
up!
foot at the same time. Sorry.
Would you all please? Look, where's Moogie? We gotta go get him.
Drac just points a nubby finger at the back door behind the bar.
Is there ever a time you're not sitting in a bar, Dracathio?
Where else would I be?
I don't know. Out somewhere?
No, actually, I can't remember a time. He was either in his workshop or a bar. So, yeah, no.
I like that. Either in a workshop or in a bar.
That's it. Where's Alduin?
Um,
Right here.
Alduin, come on. You and I are taking a walk. You too, Dr. Vest.
Okay.
Okay.
Mage Hand's like, okay, wait up for me. He says while grabbing onto Oldwin's shoulder.
Can I just?
Cassio-
I just imagine Mage Hand is like flopped face first on the table, in the center of the table, like in a pile of dishes that have already been like eaten, and he's just like
Cassio-
covered in syrup and something else.
He shakes himself off.
Yep.
Dracathio, stay in the bar. Don't run up a bar tab. Just keep your ears open.
Okay.
Ashes
Ashes.
stands up and stretches out, and her wings make a creaking noise as she
Ashes,
stretches out.
Ashes, make sure he doesn't get too drunk, please. And yes, I just said please.
Are you also expecting me to make sure the sun doesn't shine?
Ashes, please, just do this for me.
Fine.
We just need him.
Yes.
I need him sober. As much as I hate to admit it, I need everybody prepared. Something big's about to go down today. I can feel it.
Okay. Oldwin says nervously.
Fine. If you find Moogie, send him to me. Actually, she closes her eyes for a moment, and Moogie sees. If you could please come to me, I may be able to help with your exhaustion. She says, and then she'll try and request one of her meal bags from the ship, so she doesn't have to bite somebody.
I take
On the-
Alduin and
okay.
On the
Dr. Vest and
on the
Mage Hand
table,
with me.
there's just a bag of what looks like a medical bag of blood on ice, just materializes in the, or not materializes, but is just randomly appears on a plate in front of you, Ashes.
Yep. And she takes it and drinks it like a Capri Sun.
Oh God, I've seen those.
Has anyone noticed that this
love
is a
Capri Sun.
blood bag?
Everybody who's still in the bar, roll me a perception check.
I think,
Drac doesn't need to because he already knows kind of.
I think Oldwin and such is left.
Yes.
I got a 15.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope.
I think
Not that I know of.
Alex is just kind of. I don't know what Alex is doing. He's drinking coffee like a dog. He's like,
I mean, to be fair, doesn't Alex come from a place where vampires are prevalent?
no, it's where werewolves are a thing, but there's only one vampire left in the entirety of like that realm.
Yeah,
Because-
but he still knows what they are. So that's
Well-
yeah, he's probably just like, meh, I've seen.
They're kind of heavy.
Arkham
mixed
just
things.
shrugs like, just make sure you fill up, all right, Ashes? We need you at 100%.
She nods.
Alduin, Dr. Vest, Mage Hand, let's go.
Okie dokie.
We're going. Major goes, why so commandy today?
Because you don't understand. Whatever's gonna happen, I can't afford anybody dying.
I'm pretty sure I do understand. I'm just asking. You know, you don't have to hype it up that much.
Because the fact is, if you all get killed, it'll be my fault. I'm not burying anybody else.
Yeah, because your revenge story. Most revenge stories end up with other people dying that
Exactly.
aren't part of the
If this-
revenge.
Exactly. So if my revenge gets you killed, that's on me. And that just creates another chain of events. This is where the chain ends.
I guess. Mage Hand says.
Besides,
Yeah.
the more clues we find out, maybe it'll be much easier to take him down.
Yeah. Old one just kind of looks at Mage Hand and goes, "How are you coughing? You don't have lungs." I don't know. Are you sick? If you're sick, you know you don't have to go. No, I'll shake it off in a minute.
So while you three, so it's Arkham, Alduin, Mage Hand, and Veth that are wandering outside, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And Ashes is, if Moogie comes to her, Ashes is basically going to jump charge him, as it were.
So you three
She's been
are
at this a bit longer.
So you three are outside, and I want the three of you to roll me. Let's see. Oh, that for a second.
While you're doing that, I'll be back in just a moment. I gotta take care of something real quick.
Okay. Let's see. Roll this. Okay. I want the three of you to roll me a perception check.
All right.
It is 18.
Okay.
Okay, let me look at old.
15 for me.
All right.
Okay, old one with your perception. Please don't fail me. 14.
You all see them with flying colors because they weren't. They were trying. You could tell they were trying.
What do we see?
But you heard the clink. You heard the heavy footsteps and the gruntings way before you saw them, and probably the smell as well.
I look over.
What's that?
You
No,
see, there is a group of orcs heading your way.
What the
Arkham, can we roll a memory check?
That would be a intelligence. Yes. Roll me an intelligence check, please.
Ooh, 19.
one old one.
You made your intelligence check.
Okay, old one, roll your intelligence. Well, he managed to roll a 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Mage Hand a attempt. Mage Hand rolled a 15.
Okay. So Arkham, so you had the 19?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this is producing memories of what happened before.
Orcs.
Although you do remember the last time they did this, they were a lot more stealthy. This particular group, either they sent the really dumb group to try to
Oldwin,
attack.
Mage Hand. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, this particular tactic smells familiar.
Oldwin, Dr. Vess, Mage
Yes.
Hand, take cover.
What about old one and Mage Hand? They rolled.
What did Mage Hand get?
Mage Hand got a 15. Old one
Okay.
got a 13.
Okay. Mage Hand, you're getting the nickels of a memory.
Why is this so far from my memory?
Well,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
memory is, do you remember being the sneaky one?
Mage Hand just looks at this and goes, "Well, that's a attempt."
Yeah, you're looking at these orcs and they're really stupid. They're making all sorts of noises. You would have never have done that but that's what triggers the memory.
I tell Oldwin, Dr. Vess, and Mage Hand to take cover.
Mage Hand kind of looks a little more lively as he kind of jolts a little bit. Ah.
You said these orcs, they smell, right?
Moogie,
Yeah,
roll
I'm
me a
definitely.
perception check.
I'm already on it, sweetheart. Already on it.
And so will Rags.
Why are they
I rolled a
here?
10.
Can I argue rolling one through Moogie?
Yes. That
Okay.
for Rags, that is a 28.
Wait, if she's rolling, does that mean that I get an advantage roll because she's assisting? Or
No, she rolled by herself.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll.
Ashes.
Okay. I will say this.
Yeah.
I will say this. Ashes, since you are kind of still looking through Moogie's optics,
Mm-hmm.
you could help Moogie, so that's where you could get your advantage.
That's fair. She may catch something that he doesn't.
Yeah. So Moogie,
There you go.
roll with advantage for your perception.
Her or me?
You.
Okay, so I gotta roll again.
Yep.
I rolled a 12.
What's your perception?
My perception is 0.
Oh dear. Okay.
My first roll was a 10. My second roll was a 12.
Okay.
Ouchie.
Moogie, you're getting the various whiffs of something that stinks. And Rags she perks up and goes, I believe we are in the words of a very famous general, it's a trap. Blink, 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 blink.
Whoa.
Moogie is going to crawl out of the river.
Ashes, you can't detect smell, but you see you see, as Moogie is getting up, you see very faintly movement in the trees beyond the town.
Yep. She looks at Dracathio and says, "Well, come on, old man. We have work to do."
He just
Alex goes,
he
"Wait,
just
there's
takes
something
his
happening."
he's like slowly sipping his coffee, just goes sets it down, bangs it on the counter, and just like grabs his great axe off the bar and just puts it over his shoulder and walks out.
And Aya's going, okay, what has just happened? Person who just woke
There's
up here.
somebody outside of town, and currently it's got Moogie up in arms. I don't know about the others.
All right. Yes, let's go.
Alex goes, "Oh, we're going already? Okay."
Yes,
He looks
we're
at his.
going.
He looks at his 10th mug of some sort of liquid, probably coffee, and he just looks and just goes, "Home." As he just has no time to drink it, he just eats the whole thing.
All right. So everybody. Okay, so Arkham, what are you doing? You see these orcs.
We're just taking cover over here just to make sure they don't notice us.
Let's find out if they notice you.
Alduin's kind of stood there trying to think, what is going on? And Mage Hand just goes, "Get down!" before grabbing him by his
While
shirt.
they're doing that, Moogie is he's down on all fours now, so he looks like a big old blue winged gorilla. He's coming around the side of the inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look over to see. Wait, can we see Moogie?
Not yet.
Also, Moogie, your ocular vision has kind of shaded over with like a tactical thermal image. Like it highlights like potential targets on your vision.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I figured that already.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One
and
of
up
the
in
perks
the
of
upper right hand
being
corner
one
it
of
says
mine.
battle mode.
All right. Yeah. You Arkham, Dr. Vest, Alduin, and Mage Hand all roll your
Stealth
checks.
Yay, Alduin has a good stealth, I think. Wait, okay, does Alduin have good stealth? He has a 14 stealth.
I have a 19. Let me go ahead and look up how much stealth I actually have on this. Just to be
Alduin got a 23. He's hidden.
Okay.
Okay, Mage Hand's turn.
I rolled a 16, which is not bad.
My stealth,
I was expecting to bomb that.
Oh, my stealth's at 0. How do I have 0?
I do not know.
And Mage Hand got an 18. I guess.
Well, I got a 19, so that's better than nothing.
Okay. So everybody except who got the lowest?
I got an 18.
I got a 16, so I might have been the lowest actually.
Mage Hand managed to crap out with an 18, while Alduin got a 23.
Yeah. Okay. So most of you feel like you're hitting pretty well. Dr. Vest.
Huh?
This is a forest, and you are white.
Yeah, very camouflaged.
Yeah, you lost your camouflage. You are now white, and they all see you.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm a patch of snow. I'm a patch of snow.
Do I have time to do an action? I have something amusing to try.
Well, they're not at the moment. They look like they've kind of spread themselves out, but they have all noticed you.
Okay.
So if you want to do an action, you can. But at the moment, they're not currently doing something.
Okay, I would like to do an action because I was thinking about doing this anyway.
Go ahead.
Bess is gonna I picture he's like behind a bush and he's like scrunched up and he's just like glittering white behind the bush.
Oh, I look at Alduin, right?
Yeah.
This is our doctor.
He peeks over the bush and I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast mass suggestion.
He's a good doctor, usually.
And I'm gonna call out the orcs. Close your eyes.
I just do the Bacard face palm.
Yes. Okay. So what are you doing, Dr. Vest?
I am casting. I'm shouting, "Close your eyes!" and I'm casting mass suggestion on the orcs.
I close my eye.
Okay. So
We all
what did they have to roll?
DC 16 Wisdom save.
Oh, lordy.
Orcs are
Okay.
not very good on wisdom, unfortunately.
That is true. Unless they get incredibly lucky.
You get more wisdom out of a rock than an orc.
Yeah, they fail.
Well, now they can't see best.
You see, all of you, everybody who's currently there, Moogie will see this as he comes around the corner. They all shut their eyes.
It's like turn to the others and give like a thumbs up.
You should run. They're
Or
not
the
going to
thumbs up, I guess.
I'm like,
Moogie
no, no.
grins viciously.
Actually, this is about the time that Moogie comes barreling around the corner.
Or playing hide and seek, covering their eyes.
So what do you do, Moogie?
Can I see that their eyes are closed?
Oh yes, it's kind of hard to miss on every last one of these. And you've noticed that these things are orcs, because as you got closer, the smell got worse.
Ugh.
And now that you see them, it's orcs. They're nasty. They're
A
absolutely nasty.
vicious, toothy smile creases his lips.
Do I see Moogie now?
Yes, you do.
I'm like, Moogie, no,
But-
no.
Perception.
You're doing like,
roll,
you're doing like that
Arkham, roll
shh.
perception because
Roll perception with
20.
disadvantage.
yeah, because Moogie's a little bit different than the last little bit you saw him.
So it was 20, perception. With
No,
6.
no,
So it's
No. I want Moogie to roll perception with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, why?
Because Arkham is trying to talk to you, not the other way around.
Yeah. And also, he's being slightly distracting on your viewer.
Okay.
It's actually thinking he's partially a target. Because he's moving his arms back and forth so much.
Alright, there's that one. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Is there a 1 in there?
Disadvantage rolls. Just roll 2d20, take the lowest, correct?
Yes.
That is it.
The highest I rolled was a 17, the lowest I rolled was a 6.
Yeah, Moogie, you do not hear what Arkham is saying.
Moogie, no, don't do it.
Because Arkham is now highlighted as a potential target.
Oh no.
Oh.
Moogie is more concerned with the orcs.
Yeah, they're red.
Yeah.
They're red, but Arkham's highlighted in orange, is flickering between green and orange.
Moogie, no, do not do it. Don't do it,
He
Moogie.
can't hear you. Moogie is going to charge the nearest orc.
Old one goes, you want me to try to do something? I think I can convince him.
I will say on the downside, if an orc takes damage and survives, the suggestion breaks. So
I kind of gathered that that's how that worked.
fair
So
enough.
Old one
enough.
goes, I could try to do something.
Arkham hops out of his hiding spot.
Okay. Old one hops out with, just like, okay, Moogie no work. We got a broken Moog.
This is the type of crap I expected to do.
Mage Hand just goes, fucking Moog, please.
Don't
He's
follow
already
me.
charging ahead full. He's aiming for the closest orc.
Okay.
I can just imagine like Moogie, like Vess, Alduin, and Arkham are like hiding behind the bush, as this giant purple and blue creatures just leaping over them towards the target.
Mage Hand just goes, Alduin, if you want to keep this going, I think you should cast your shield. Why cast my shield on the enemy? Because if you do, the thing won't break. Alduin, do something, damn it.
Put a sleep spell on her or on him or something.
Aldwin is panicking while Mage Hand's like, "Come on, dude, I believe in you."
We can't get caught.
Uh,
We can't let them know we're here. Not yet.
Ashes,
Okay, hang on a
Ashes,
sec.
mhm.
Hang on. Mookie gets one full action.
Yeah, no,
while
that's
everybody-
fine. I wasn't
yeah.
gonna stop him.
All right.
I think shield is a reaction actually.
It is, and it's against a friendly
Oh,
person,
yes.
if I remember correctly.
Well, technically, if I cast it upon
And-
one of my teammates and they jump in front of them,
Yeah, because Ashes is just like Aya and Dracathio just see Ash shudder a bit and then bolt like the Flash. She's casting haste on herself.
Yep. I kind of figured you might.
That's all she's doing. So.
Actually, you can only cast shield on yourself. You cannot cast it on another person.
Well, again, I
Yeah,
could probably
because
jump in
it's
front of them hastily.
yeah, it's like pulling up a magic buckler, essentially.
Yeah, and you have at the start of your next turn, you have a +5 to bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack, which you know. So.
Fly.
So. Moogie.
Yep. Moogie stops within 2 feet of this creature, this orc, and he is going to use Intimidating Presence. It must make a DC 17 or higher. Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
Yep.
I look at Alden and like, damn it, this is the type of crap that I'm expected to do, not Moogie.
Moog, please. Aldwin's just
hang
like,
on-
hey, no.
Hang on. They had to beat a 17?
Yes.
He rolled an 18. He is not intimidated.
Yeah, but doesn't he get disadvantaged though because his eyes are closed?
Well, you can still sense a person.
Well, it's see and hear, but
He can
I mean,
still hear you. Technically, he can still hear you. But I'll roll with disadvantage. Well, I mean that was 15, but. Okay. What do you want this particular orc to?
He's gonna crane his neck down next to the ear and say in a really deep, angry growl, "Run for the hills before I eat you and start with your head."
I'm like, oh god, damn it!
Son of a.
Are you whispering that to the orc, or are you saying that
Yes,
loudly,
he's
Moogie?
whispering it to him,
Okay.
and so only he can hear it.
Arkham, I need you to roll me a perception check to see if you can actually hear that.
It's a 18.
You can hear it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you stupid son of a.
What does the orc do?
Oh, let's see. And technically, he's failed the frightening presence check because he has his eyes closed.
Am I right next to Moogie?
No, you're nowhere near. He thundered right past you. These orcs are about 20 feet in front of you, so you're nowhere near Moogie. Although you're close enough that you could actually hear what he was whispering, because he was doing it kind of like in a stage whisper instead of an actual whisper. But no, you're nowhere near Moogie. Yeah, this particular orc, who doesn't open his eyes, starts to run back through his mates. Now, according to the spell of mass suggestion, if any damage happens to anybody else,
It's on a per creature basis. So if a creature takes damage, they're free from it.
But I've not damaged him. I just frightened him.
Yeah, but that doesn't that won't stop him from
Hacking.
Doing physical harm to his buddies as he's running away.
exactly.
Possibly, yeah.
Well, let's see.
He's at disadvantage to hit because his eyes are closed.
That is true. That is
Blindly
true.
waving his arms, probably. Because his eyes
Pretty
are
much.
closed.
Mhm.
It's like,
Flailing.
ah!
Kind of Muppet flailing past his companions.
Yeah, let's hope he doesn't run into a tree, because then his eyes will open.
That too, yeah.
I'm gonna roll twice. Once to see if he hits anybody else, and once if he actually hits a tree. Because you guys are in a wooded
That's
area.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the idea of him in a tree. It'd be funny. Anyways, hopefully he'd be far enough away by that time.
Okay, well, I mean that is disadvantage. So no, he doesn't. He doesn't hit anybody. So, again, disadvantage to see if he actually hits a tree. Actually, yeah, okay. It's amazing. You see him weave and wobble and
With his eyes closed.
with his eyes closed, he does narrowly miss many of his mates. He does narrowly also miss quite a few trees, and he just takes off running.
Well, there he goes.
Mhm.
But that's only one of them.
A few moments, literally a few seconds after that, a flash of red and silver flies by,
Mhm.
and she is going to grab one, lift it in the air, and take it up.
We're going.
Okay, so that's what are you doing to one? You're lifting him up.
Basically,
You're lifting him up, and
like
what are you doing?
basically, she's flying into him, grabbing him by the waist, and then taking straight off, like
Okay.
straight up into the air.
Everybody sees this.
Yeah,
The very next
with
orc is being taken and thrown straight up. Arkham, what do you do?
I'm like, oh crap, we're gonna have to fight. I'm like,
By the way,
oh,
she's taking him up high enough to where the fall will kill him.
Okay.
but there's still more of them, though.
Yeah, there are still more of them. Let me just yep. Because yep.
Arkham just paws at his sword in just like a big groan.
Hang on. There's one more thing that happens from somewhere. That definitely hits. You all see an arrow fly in from somewhere. I don't think I have quite enough space.
What is the arrow hitting?
One of the orcs.
Ah. Uh-oh. Was that Rags?
Ranks, please.
Hang on. Four, then that's 8, and I need to roll 2 more. Oh. Yeah, you see this arrow strike out from nowhere, hit one of the orcs. The orc falls down dead.
Huh?
Oh,
Who shot that?
You don't know, but fell down dead.
Yeah, but there's still more of them, aren't there?
Yes, there are. Who wants to go next? Okay. Cathia, you're coming into it. Alex is coming into it at this point.
Yeah.
Dracathio is like rushing into the battle with his great axe, like hefted, like he's reaching for his great axe in mid stride.
Oh, and and then we have the orcs. All right. So I forgot about somebody. Okay. And not them. Okay. So Drac, it is your turn. Go for
All
it.
right, he is going to run up to the nearest orc, and he is going to use his great axe to. He doesn't have cleave because he's not a barbarian, but he is going to attack that. So I don't think I have the right stat for the great axe. So should I just add a +3 modifier to it?
Well, I do have a great axe.
Okay, can you tell me what that is?
Give me a second. I've got to.
So the arrow that Rags shot woke that one particular orc up?
He was dead.
Yeah.
Oh!
One shot
So-
kill.
One shot kill.
Damn.
He did enough damage that it killed him.
Where's the next closest orc?
his eyes might be open, but he's not seeing anything.
That's true. The next closest orc to Moogie is about maybe 10 feet away from him.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have something weird I'm going to try for this next orc. As if he survives.
That would be a D12
A D12. Okay, so I roll a
plus your strength modifier.
strength
whatever that
modifier.
is.
Yeah, +3.
Well, yeah.
14 to hit.
Look, no. Well, no. What is your hit DC with a great axe?
Oh. Now I have to look that up. Hold on.
Proficiency plus strength.
Yep.
Proficiency
Proficiency plus strength.
Oh, then it would be a +5. Give me a moment
Yeah.
to re-roll that.
So roll that and then
+5. There we go. 21.
you hit.
I was gonna say you're
Alright.
level 18. You should not be rolling a +3 anything.
Yeah. And then D12 plus my strength, which is +3. There we go. 11 damage.
He's still up, and his eyes are open now.
Mm-hmm.
That is Drac.
Yep.
Alex, it is your turn.
Well, Alex's turn.
Yes, Alex's turn.
As interesting scenery, as Drac backs up a little bit, all of a sudden, Alex leaps over him for his turn,
Mhm.
and he's gonna go for a very nasty bite pretty much because he's going like a predator missile over here.
Mhm.
So what must I roll for that? Just a 1d20 for the basic hit. Hello?
Huh?
I asked a question.
What was it?
I'm going for a bite attack. What would that count as? Like rolling wise for hit and stuff.
Unarmed
that would
strike.
be yeah, that's an unarmed strike, dear.
Yeah. I imagined. I just need to double check. Okay, I just need to roll basic 1d20 for first though to see if I even land it. A 4. Damn. He lands right. He lands such a way where you think he broke his neck for a second. Just
Okay.
kinda, I like the idea that he does fall onto the orc though. Like he just flips. Like oh! Like you hear like a noise that like a dog or a wolf would make when it's hurt.
Yep.
That went.
Yes. So that was you were going after a different orc, right?
I was going. I think I was going after the one that Dracathio was. Like I leaped over Dracathio for it.
I don't think Dracathio has actually gotten to one. No. Yes.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Again.
Or either way, he pretty much missed whatever orc he was hitting. If he was going for another orc with their eyes closed, he just completely whiffed it. So.
Ao comes up, goes, okay. What do I do? 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 And okay. Let's see. All right. She is going to cast Fireball.
Fireball.
Yes, that's going to encapsulate. She's going to put it a far enough away that it's not going to hurt you guys, but she's probably going to catch. Because they are kind of bunched up together. As I said, these orcs aren't real smart.
Okay, sorry about that. My dog was bothering my mother, so I had to go and get her.
That's fine. I'm going to say that she's going to affect maybe 8 of these. And that is... I am going to have to use the dice roller over here. Let's see, 50, huh? Let's see, how many orcs does that take out? To be honest. Oops, that's not the... There we go. No, I didn't want that. I don't want the calendar, you... Not that calendar, you silly computer. I want the calculator, thank you. So... Well, it takes the fireball takes out. I said what? 8 orcs. Takes out another 3 orcs.
How many orcs is there?
Well, technically the fireball. Yeah, they're supposed to roll a dex save. So let me. Oh yeah, they every last one of them failed it. So I guess they each take Yep. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is. About 9 of them have been taken out. Like,
wow.
truly.
That's a lot of orc. A lot of dead orc.
A lot of dead orc.
How many more orc?
And this particular group, about 25.
Jesus.
So whose turn is it?
It is actually Arkham's.
You're up.
Arkham,
Yeah. Sorry.
it's your turn.
Right. Arkham gets ready to pull out his sword. It's like, goes after one of the orcs.
Alden
Just-
goes, hey, on the bright side, if we kill them all, there won't be any witnesses.
No, but we need one. No, but we needed one to follow.
Maybe that one running away, he says while looking in the distance, seeing like a little dot.
I'm like, I have an idea. Let's follow that orc. Instead of fighting them, Magdai can handle the rest of them.
Magdai.
I mean, no,
You guys.
you guys can handle them.
There you go.
Okay.
When did,
so
when,
Arkham,
when did we get into the pirate game?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But Alden goes,
Moogie could handle them.
Moogie handled them? Okay, I guess we can follow that orc. He's very far away. I guess we can follow the footsteps. He didn't really
Let's-
run quietly.
Aldwin, Mage Hand, Dr. Vess, we're going. Let Moogie
Okay.
handle this.
Okay.
I hope
We
you
start
guys
to
have fun killing. And Alex just goes, that's not fair. My jaw. He says while covering his muzzle. Like, ow.
We follow the running orc.
Okay.
We're going.
Okay, so that is Anthem. You're effectively out of this fight.
Arkham.
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 Who the hell is Anthem?
I don't know. You've started it.
Are you cheating on me?
Aldwin, you're going to.
Mage Hand and Aldwin are both going. They're running.
Dr.
Okay, so
Vessel.
it's-
2-2.
Beth, are you also going or
Yep.
not? Okay.
Yep. Going on the chase.
All right. So you three are out. So I still have Mookie, Ashes, Rags, Drac, Alec, and Aya.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now
When Ashes reaches a...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. The orcs, yes.
now it's the
I
orc's
expect to fight.
turn. Do they have any subsequent roles for the mass suggestion? Vess?
Oh, sorry.
We're
what
all
was-
a little distracted today.
Yes, we are. It's like, huh?
I think. Oh, you mean like if they can like free themselves?
Yeah, that's
Oh. Failed save. Pursue. Is it concentration or no? Yeah, no. They will just keep their eyes closed for. Let's see. I'll read it because okay. Each target makes a save. On a failed save, they pursue the course of action to the best of their ability. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration, which is 24 hours. If it can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what they were asked to do. So I guess
Well,
that's up to
they're-
interpretation.
well. I mean, they were asked to all close their eyes, and that's fairly simple.
True. I mean, they.
You didn't tell them to keep their eyes closed.
That's true. So they might open them up like in a turn. To be fair, yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Maybe they just took it to heart.
I mean, to be
Oh.
fair, Bess is only doing that as like a quick distraction.
Not
so-
not just that, orcs are fairly dumb and don't really know how to think for themselves too often. So unless it's involving food, and then they'll eat just about anything.
Yeah. So they might get hungry and then open their eyes at some point in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, I like the idea. Just like,
Um,
I'm hungry. Opens eyes.
let's see.
As long as there's no smell good food smells or any hunger for the next while.
Yeah, if you or any of your companions damage a creature affected by the spell ends for that creature. So yes, that's that's what it said. Okay, so because I actually went to D&D Beyond and looked that up. So, okay. So it's the orc's turn, and for right now they are all keeping their eyes closed because, as people have pointed out, they're as dumb as all balls. Well, I mean, you didn't exactly tell them how long to keep their eyes closed, so
Some of them are counting to hundreds. Some of them are.
some of them are waiting for food to be brought underneath their noses. You don't know what is going through their minds at this point.
They're all thinking different things. None
Some of
them are on the
them
same
are
page.
currently dreaming about
some of them
beautiful
fell
orc
asleep.
ladies.
Some of them actually passed out. They're just standing there sleeping at this point.
Okay, so now we go back up to the top. Mookie, it is your turn again.
And you said I'm within 10 feet of that next closest one.
Mm-hmm. He still has his eyes closed.
Moogie is going to move up a little bit, whisper in his ear, and I'm going to roll a charisma roll for this.
Oh dear.
This fight's getting serious.
Would this be a persuasion? I think it would be, yeah.
It's a persuasion. Oh dear.
I rolled a total of 16.
Okay.
And he's going to whisper in this orc's ear, "You would look beautiful in a sundress."
Okay then.
Now,
Weird
you
enough.
just rolled persuasion, correct?
Yes, to persuade him he'd be beautiful in a sundress.
Oh god.
It's not an attack, it's a suggestion.
Yes, but it's a persuasion. I've got to decide what was the opposite of the persuasion here. Is that insight? I think that would be insight.
Are you sure? Because insight is
Wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. Saving throw, at least.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember what is opposite of that. If you're trying to,
well, that would be deception, wouldn't it?
No.
I think insight's a good choice because that's your ability to weigh the other person's motives.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll an insight for these orcs, for this particular orc.
I hope he biffs it.
Otherwise,
What was your
if he has proficiency in Weaver's tools,
I rolled a total of 16.
Okay.
Can I do this?
He does not whiff it.
What did he get?
He had an 18.
Damn it!
The dice scholar.
Your sartorial suggestion was a bridge too far.
you make this persuasion. You look really good in a sundress, and you hear this particular orc grunt. And you and bow ties are cool.
Okay then.
In other words, he's not embarrassed. I think that's what you were trying to go for.
No, I wasn't trying to go. He wasn't trying to embarrass him. He was trying to change his mind so he'd leave combat.
Didn't work.
Make him go buy a sundress.
So Alduin is following the one that Mookie scared. Ashes, it is your turn. I do believe that you're dropping somebody.
Yes.
Drop
at
them on
about
someone
100,
else.
about 180 feet. Yes, she will aim for another one of them and drop a
Okay.
friend on the other friend.
Like, get him
You go
roll,
catch.
Yeah, roll an attack roll.
Unarmed, I guess.
Yes. Unarmed.
Oh, this poor SOB.
Yes, it's for SOB.
24.
You hit. Or rather, you drop one orc on top of another, and because it's 180 feet.
Mm-hmm. Because haste, so she can dash 180 feet.
Oh boy.
Oh, she's gonna pile drive this orc into the other orc. At like Mach 10.
Let's see. What is falling damage?
What is
Bludgeoning.
falling damage? At this
Bludgeoning.
point,
It's
it's just bludgeoning and
It's bludgeoning damage because it's
No,
an impact.
they actually have falling damage. Give me a second.
No, they have a calculator for it, is what she's saying.
Creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it fails. So that's 180 feet. That's
18d6.
18d6.
That's almost as bad as Finger of Death.
Almost.
Also almost as bad as the fucking thunder loot sometimes. Jeez. The thunder loot can get like
So
40 something.
18d6.
Yes. Oh, you would like me to roll it? Sure.
No. I've rolled it. And
Okay.
wow. Not only did you kill the orc,
You killed
Would
his
you-
buddy too.
you killed his buddy too.
Dang.
They
there's
look
now
more like
a
they
orcish
look-
pancake
It's a-
slash
It's
smear.
a mixture of armor.
Orcish pancake stack.
Orcish pancake stack.
No, we just need some butter to make them smell better.
No, just like there's like a cart rolling up like next to like the the battle sign, and it just pitches open, and it just like says, "Buy your orc pancakes here."
Oof.
And then she'll use her boots to blink down 15 feet, just so she's closer to just bull rush another one.
Okay.
Her boots of the winding path.
Oh boy. Okay, so that is Ash's turn.
Mhm.
Rags is going to be a little beast today. Well, she is a beast, but that's beside the point. Well, let's see here. Yep, that hit. I'm not going to do what I did before because that is a lot of dice. Okay. And another arrow streaks from somewhere and shoots another one dead.
Rags is hacking.
Uh-huh.
She's using aimbot.
She's not using aimbot. Trust me, she's not using aimbot.
All right,
He
It's your
is the
turn.
aimbot.
Drac is going to look at one of the nearest.
You haven't killed the one that's in front of you, though.
Yeah, he's gonna look at the one that's in front of him, and he's gonna say, "You're going to die a very painful death," as he's going to hack straight down and try
Roll
and
me.
cut him in
Yes,
half.
Roll.
Yep. All right.
You should have said go back to sleep.
I don't have that.
Close your eyes.
Sleep.
Hold on.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Roll for bonk.
Roll for Mega Bonk.
11. No, that does not hit.
No.
Or does it?
No, it does not.
Yeah. He
You're-
just
you're-
cleaves into
you're-
like a rock in the water.
Yeah, no, you cleave into his armor,
Okay.
and the orc smiles at you.
Oh no.
So that is Drac. You've got more
Yeah.
So
Actions.
you could Yeah, you've got more attack action, so
Yes,
I do.
I'm going to, since I'm a werewolf, I'm going to bite his neck.
Oh, okay.
Utilize werewolf power.
Exclamation mark. That.
Roll
Plus
to
his
hit
strength.
first.
Yeah, plus his strength, so that's plus 3 without the proficiency. Again with an 11.
Nope.
He's like trying to like bite around his armor, like I can't get around this armor.
Alex-
The armor is not.
Yeah, Alex laying on the floor just goes, "You're not doing it right. I'm just gonna lay here for a moment. Give me a little bit. My neck's sore."
Well, I mean, Alex,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
He's just like going. He landed like directly, like on his jaw practically.
Mm.
He like staggers up and goes, "Ugh." Okay, time to commit murder.
Go ahead.
He's gonna turn to the nearest orc. It's time to abandon werewolf tactics. Commit to rogue. Because fun fact, he was a rogue.
We don't use.
What is going on?
I have
Anyway.
no idea.
Anyways, he's gonna commit dagger stab. Why does he have 2 daggers?
That is just him.
He's just gonna put he's like, okay, Crystal, let me up. As the Crystal just spits out daggers and he grabs them. I haven't used these in a while.
Just
Commit
roll.
dagger. Yes. Commit dagger. Murder. 15.
You hit.
Okay, let me look at the dagger stat and see what I have to roll. A 1d4 plus 3. That's nice.
This is not the same one that Drac was hitting, right?
I guess in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, 1d4 plus 3. He got a 4.
Let's see.
I got someone lucky. I rolled a 1, but the plus 3 saved me.
He is still up.
Is Tricathio with everybody, or is he still back in the bar?
No, he's with everybody.
He's in battle right now.
He's
He's been
in battle.
He's wielding his great axe and failing miserably.
He keeps missing.
This is what happens when you drink Tricathio.
You're not there right now. You can't hear him. He can't hear you.
Gathio's a little tipsy.
What else is new?
So now it's Aya's turn. Let's see. Alright. She is going to cast yet another spell. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
What's going on? What I miss?
Not much actually.
Or are we still just chasing that orc desperately?
Yes, you guys are, and I'll get to that in a minute.
In a few minutes.
Yes. Let's see. I know what I cast. I think. Yes. Oh, okay. another 6 go down because AI cast Agazar's Scorcher, and there
Ooh.
were some of them that were completely lined up, like 6 of them completely lined up, and they all failed their saving throws. So now there are 7 orcs left.
How do we kill them all in a quick succession?
And now it's the orc's turn. The one that is against Dragathio,
Yep.
he is going to try to hit you with his great axe.
Okay. Can I use
He misses.
disengage? Okay, never mind.
No, he misses. He
Cool.
misses.
Never mind then. I don't have to.
The one that you've been talking to, Moogie,
Yeah.
he suddenly opens his eyes. He sees you, and he's going to try to make an attack on you.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Unless a 15 hit, I don't think so.
Nope.
Nah, I didn't think so. He raises his great axe. He goes, ha! And sees it just come nowhere near you.
He
guys
misjudged the distance.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick
Okay.
while you guys are in battle.
And that is the rest of the 7 orcs
Okay.
are still with their eyes closed when you hear something else coming out of the woods.
Drac just says,
And
now what?
and this one.
I'm gonna go feed my cat real quick, and I'll be right back. While
Go
he's
ahead.
away too. All right.
All
Sorry.
right. Do we want to cut to a quick commercial break?
Who's still here?
I think everyone's
Alduin.
still fighting.
All of the
Ashes.
combat people, I think.
Yes,
I'm
I think
still
all the
here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think all the combat people are still here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will work a little bit. So this particular, it's another orc, comes out, and he looks. Ash, how high are you off the ground?
About 85. No, she's 190 feet up. She dropped back 15. 175 feet.
Damn, that's gonna be way out of his
Surprise, surprise, he's the height is that. Oh no. It's just a really long-legged orc. That's a visual and a half.
Yeah, it is a visual and a half. This orc comes out and looks up towards the sky, points at you, Ashes, and attempts to throw a spear at you.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, you see him, rear back, throw the spear. It doesn't even come anywhere close to you.
Yep. She kind of. She'll laugh from up top.
And now it's Moogie's turn again.
Okay. Since that orc swung at me, has he moved even closer to me?
I'm back.
Yes. He
So am I,
has.
by the way.
He had to come in range of view to hit you.
Okay. I am going to roll another charisma,
Uh-huh.
and this time I'm going to seductively wrap an arm around his waist and
Uh-oh.
grab his other hand with mine.
Oh no.
Okay.
He cued.
And I'm going to whisper sweet compliments into his ear. This is
Oh,
another
yeah.
persuasion check, I guess.
What
Yes.
mindset are you on today?
All of it.
Aw,
All of the mindset.
Okay.
Don't mind Moogie. He's just gonna dance his way out of battle.
okay, so that is a 16 plus my 3, which makes it a 19.
Are you trying to seduce this particular orc?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
He gently lays down his great axe and looks at you.
You would look extra beautiful in a sundress.
And you would look wonderful in a bow tie.
What does the party say when they see this?
Alex just goes, Crystal, is there a way for you to clear my memory?
And the crystal
Meanwhile,
it floats there for a second. Does a few more crystal changes. You almost see the crystal come up with a little crystal version of a question mark, and then it blushes, anime style blushes. I think you've gotten your answer.
So, Dr. Vess is no longer there, but I picture Gabrielle stayed behind invisible. She goes visible and she gets she has the whole she's like shipping it.
Meanwhile, Drax, ocular vision, just censored content, enter parental control password over his vision.
Meanwhile, Gurley gonna pull the camera. There is Dark Vader watching, and he was eating popcorn, but he's just kind of like, I think I turned to the wrong channel. Change it back. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna watch the others. He says ugh.
Well, and we'll get to them in just a minute.
He just flips to the sports channel.
Yes, that is my turn.
That is your turn. Ashes.
Good. Yes, after she's going to take her entire movement. And then she is going to kind of shout down to the big orc, "This is how you spear someone, you fool!" And she's going to cast Scorching Ray at level 4.
Okay.
So he's going to get hit. She's rolling to hit.
Okay.
And she's rolling 5.
Okay.
First one is 17.
You hit.
Second one is 25.
You hit.
Damn.
Third one is 18.
You hit.
Fourth one is 21.
You hit.
And fifth one is 17.
You hit.
And he's taking 10d6 total damage.
Go ahead, roll.
Dang.
That's what you call a kablamo whammo.
33.
Meanwhile, Jim is banging head on desk.
She unloaded every chamber. She just
bang, 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 bang.
Beams lash out.
And remarkably, this particular orc is still standing.
Cool. She clicks the hammer back and fires the last bullet in the chamber because she has haste.
Okay, roll.
Well, I say last, but it's not. 20, 30, 20.
Hit. Yes, you hit.
13 damage with an actual bullet.
Okay, so you did, what was it, 33?
Uh-huh.
And this was 13?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the first 5 hits, you hit him, and then he looks at you and goes, "Nice try." And then you shoot him with an actual bullet, and you still see him smiling as he pitches over.
She just kind of hovers there.
Okay.
Where is Rags at right now?
You picked the
Rags
wrong
is
party member to go after.
Yep. Rags is coming.
This
Rags
is
coming.
not the party you're looking for nor you want to battle.
Nope.
This is not the policy you're looking for.
So that is that your full turn?
Yes, that is my full turn.
Okay. So, let's see here. Oh, yes. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, yes. Moogie, you don't know how much you're doing for Rags right now.
Okay, what is Rags doing?
Oh boy.
Is she laughing her ass off?
No, she's doing stuff. You just don't know what she's doing.
I'm waiting for a gunshot to ring out and Rags going, wow.
That's gosh darn it! In the right thing, please. Okay, that wasn't as good as the other ones. Oh. Let's say this 14. Yes. Another bow shot rings out. And another orc is dead.
I can hear the boom.
Although none of you can see. You can see the arrows, and you can see where the arrows, stick out from these orcs that obviously are dead, but you can't see where the arrows are coming from.
Okay.
Drac, it is now your turn.
Drac is going to try to just take a massive bite out of the orc in front of him.
Go for it.
He's pretty much given up on his great axe at this point.
You failed me, Great Axe.
The great axe would actually be doing a bit more damage.
pretty
He's
dramatic,
still
though.
trying to bite, he's just, nibbling on,
That's your first attack. You do get 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So he's going to try and take another massive chomp out of... this time he's going to take it out of his shoulder.
Okay.
And nope, shoulder's not even... Shoulder's too protected.
Actually, that's a 1.
Yep.
Roll me just a straight d20 with no modifiers.
That's a 9.
Yeah. As you go and bite down on this orc, your teeth get caught in his shoulder pad.
He's trying to like multiple swear words coming out of his mouth, but like all muffled
Alex
by
is
the
like,
armor.
You're not doing it right. You're not supposed to go for the weak parts and tear off the armor first before biting.
Alex, it is now your turn.
He like just goes, I'll take care of it, walking up to the orc you're stuck on, and just, I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna click on my knife. He's rolled at 18.
You hit.
Okay,
Do your damage.
1d4 plus 3 because knives, and he got another 4. Half.
And that drops him. And as he drops, Drac,
You go west.
unfortunately, since you're still attached to him somewhat, you do go down with him.
Yep, Drax like just kind of like floundering in the water, kind of like with his teeth still in this like armor of this dead orc.
It's like at least Alex just says at least he's dead and not trying to kill you.
Let's see here. Yeah, Aya is gonna take a look at the situation. And look at one of the other orcs. And yeah. She's gonna cast magic missile at 7th level. Yeah. So that is 5. That's 1, so that is I think that's how I do that. Wow. She takes aim at another orc. And it goes down. You're now down to 4 orcs. It's now the orc's turn. The one... Moogie, the one that you've seduced is now looking at you lovingly. He's put down his sword. And he's smiling at you like you are the most beautiful thing he has ever seen in his life. And that is his action.
Okay.
And the other ones still have their eyes closed, so. And the orc eye is dead, so. Back up to the top. Moogie, it is your turn. What do? This orc has his eyes closed, so he has his eyes open, so he knows what he's looking at. What do you do?
Moogie kind of picks him up a little bit because he's taller than he is. And starts dancing with him away from the battlefield.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's my action. Next.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
How
water.
many are left?
RT, I'm stepping away for a second to get some
3.
water.
There are 3. There are 3 left.
They clustered together?
I'm going to do something.
Okay.
Before you do yours, I'm going to do something.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, make that 2. Because 1 just ran away. Yeah, 2. One just ran
One
away.
just
yeah.
ran away. Oh dear.
No, the one that ran away is getting the same treatment as his first friend. She flashes into him and then bolts straight up.
Okay. And since you're hasted, you can't drop him in the same turn. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know, but it's still, she would have to use that second action to get up to the 190 feet.
Ah, okay. Good point. Good
Yeah.
point.
I just imagine
it-
Ashes saying as she's doing this, "It's a lovely view from here." Drop.
Yep.
It's lovely of you, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to go back down.
Okay, so you're taking care of that one. Okay, so now it's Rax's turn.
Okay, Arkham got water.
Oh
Nice.
gosh. Okay. Yep.
Sorry if I'm stepping away so much.
You're fine, dear heart. You're
Fine.
fine.
I'm just my ass is just getting numb from sitting too, and I just need water.
That you're fine.
I need lots of water.
So much water.
Water's
Jugs
good
of
for you.
I don't drink water very much.
What is with people not drinking water?
I don't know. I should probably do it for voice acting.
You probably should.
My
You
throat is
should.
kind of getting sore.
Make that now, because Ashes has one. There is one left that's not being attacked by anyone because another orc goes down.
That means there's one orc left.
There's one orc left. That was Rax's go.
Drac is
I want you to half your movement is going to have to be from you
to disengage.
dislodging
Yep.
dislodging yourself from this particular diddle.
So he's going to use his half action, or no, his minor action to disengage from the orc and his fangs, and then he's going to charge at the only orc that is not been damaged yet. And as he's charging, he's picking up his great axe. He's like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna try everything I can."
Okay.
So
You gotta be careful because you might hit Moogie.
What the heck was that noise?
that's
That
a
was a
22. That's a
You
22.
hit. You hit.
Let's benchmark D12 plus my strength. That's 9 damage. And I get to attack again because
Yes, you do. That's 9 damage.
Now wait, he's hitting the orc that I'm dancing with, right?
No.
no
Oh,
14
Okay.
to
Okay.
hit.
There's one sleepy one.
You hit.
Okay.
There's one closed-eyed one.
I'm going to be right back in just a second. You don't have to blink the screen. I'll be right back.
All right. 12 damage.
Yeah, that one goes down. The only orcs that are left is the one that Moogie is dancing with,
Mhm.
and the one that Ashes currently has. I would say, for the sake of brevity, Ashes, are you going to drop this one?
I figured we would make it comical and she would like fastball throw him down at his friend. She's got the strength of a hill giant. I doubt that's gonna be hard for her to do.
Oh, wait, but which friend? They're all dead now. Because you happen to look down and there's no more orcs other than the one that Moogie's dancing with.
Oh, well then...
Go dance with your partner. The floor is open. Dance! Chuck.
Freestyle.
Yeah, no, I think she'll just kind of toss him up higher in the air and then just kind of flutter back down as he falls.
Make it like a DJ and break it down.
And that
So-
takes care of the very last of this particular set of orcs.
Now we learned. Never let Ashes fight in open space.
That is true. this was going on. And Moogie, what are you doing with this orc that you're dancing with? Just as a kind of a button. Because Moogie, you have noticed that all the other orcs are now dead, other than the one that you're dancing.
Oh
with.
yeah, definitely.
As soon as those orcs are dead, we can get. As soon as the orcs are dead, better.
He's going to. Moogie is gonna set this orc down on a log. Tell him to, close his eyes. He has a gift for him. And Moogie's gonna reach up and he's going to pull Belfrang the Justice off his back.
Oh no.
Where are you going with this?
Are you going to coup de grace him?
Yeah.
Dun,
Well,
dun,
he's
dun,
not
dun,
resisting.
dun,
He's
dun,
got
dun,
his eyes closed because you
dun,
told him to
dun,
close his eyes, right?
Yep. So let's see.
dun.
What am I? I'm rolling with higher numbers here because I'm pulling off my strength. So 1d8 plus 17 with my strength goes to 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 1d8 plus 21. I want to use the dice roller for this because I'm not rolling that. 1d8 plus 18, 19, 20, 20. What the? 18, 19, 20, 21. 28 damage.
Okay. You have effectively killed him.
Oof. What an end. Evil.
Dang.
Betrayal.
And you hear just as you're coming in to hit him, he opens his eyes and he sees you, basically betraying him with a big weapon. But I thought you were the lice.
Oof.
One.
Now this is a
And the head falls to the floor.
game over.
Everyone that's like not able to see Moogie, roll a perception check.
Well, Rags can, so Rags
Do I have-
will.
I don't have to roll a perception check, right?
Yeah, because you're not there.
You're not there.
Just the ones
Anybody-
that were in combat.
Yeah, just the ones who are in combat.
13.
Okay, you don't hear it, even though you're up in the air.
12 from Drac.
Okay, I don't think Drac hears it. Rags will probably definitely hear it.
Yeah, because since her active was a 30.
Damn.
Mm.
Yeah, Rags, you hear this sadistic, almost mechanical laughter from Moogie off in the short distance away. It's almost terrifying, this laughter.
Okay. Rags will now make herself unhidden by appearing right next to Moogie.
Moogie is laughing hysterically at this. Like it's creepy how much he's laughing at it.
Moogie, poke, poke, poke. Moogie, Moogie.
What?
Did you just realize that you just seduced an orc and then cut off his head and finding sadistic glee in this?
He kind of bends down and like puts one hand on the ground in front of her, and like you can see his eyes are sort of a greenish orange color.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I enjoyed every second of his misery.
Okay
Uh,
then. Okay there, buddy.
Moogie, this isn't you.
He puts the big old giant axe back on his back and starts walking away like a gorilla.
Oh boy, oh dear, oh boy, oh dear, oh boy. And you hear her say, oh dear, oh boy, following him. While all this is going on, Arkham, Alduin, Dr. Vest, you guys are following this orc who is basically weaving. He's doing an amazing job weaving through this forest.
He's like, ah!
An amazing job weaving through this forest.
Oh, that's right. His eyes are still closed, aren't they?
Yes,
oh,
they're
oh,
still closed.
Alden goes, for a guy closing his eyes and running, he's very good at dodging.
Okay, I think
We
this is
just
like
keep-
struggling to keep up.
Just
I think
keep
I
up
can
with
help.
him, but don't let him sleep. But don't let him see us.
Well, I don't think he can. Anyways, he's so far ahead, I don't think he can hear us. And he's screaming so loud, I don't think he could, even if we're close.
Well, okay. I was gonna try to slow him down, but that'll probably cause him to open his eyes.
Oh, you see him go this way and that way and that way and this way, and you
Do you
see
think
him.
he actually knows where he's going?
You see him stumble into what looks like an encampment, and are you three hiding? Are you three sneaking?
Well, we are a distance away from him.
I mean,
Yeah, we're
I
kinda-
would start sneaking as soon as I see the camp, I guess.
First of all,
Uh,
the three of you roll me a perception check, and then we'll see if you
See if
stop in time.
we see the
Yep.
camp soon enough.
Yep.
Look, you may see it.
Ooh, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Oh
Chris,
no!
I'm in
I
a
wrote an
camp.
DM,
18?
I'm DMing you something.
I rolled I rolled a 16 for my perception. For Oldwin, Mage Hand
Okay.
is kind of falling behind Oldwin, so if he stops, Mage Hand will stop.
So Arkham, you had a what?
An 18.
An 18.
Yeah.
Not only do you see this encampment, but you hear more creaking of wings, or the same creaking of wings that you heard before, a short distance away, but you can't pinpoint a direction. It's getting a little creepy for you, Arkham.
Oh my god! Hey, just off topic. Remember that whole stealth thing?
Yes?
Well, I was looking at the wrong sheet. I was looking at Felton's.
Well, Fulton has good stealth.
No, Felton has none. Oh wait, yeah, I screwed up on
No,
that
don't
one.
worry. Do not worry about it.
All right. Yeah, you were saying.
Okay, so you had an 18. Vest had
3.
what? 3. Okay, so you don't see it. And what did Alduin and Mage Hand have?
Oldwin got a 16, and I could roll for Mage Hand, but I did logic that Mage Hand's behind Oldwin, so he'll probably
Yes.
stop.
Okay, so 16, 18, and a 3. Okay, the 16 and the 18, you both see the encampment.
Yeah.
3. Dr. Vest, you keep running.
Okay.
He's like looking behind. He's like, guys, come on. He's over here. And he bumps into something.
He does bump into something.
Right into camp.
Well, no, you bump
Nope,
into
nope.
someone.
Oh, okay.
he goes, guys, good news. There's enemies here. As he looks up.
This
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
this looks
Good
like a
news,
job for deception check.
Good news. I found the enemies. I found the enemy team.
You run in to a huge half orc. He is wearing. Oh, what is he wearing?
What is he wearing? Who is this
Arkham,
man?
did you hear the description that she gave you of that creaking sound?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. Just want to make sure you actually heard that part.
Okay. This is a huge half orc. He is green skinned. It looks like he's wearing bits and pieces of armor. He is carrying a humongous great axe. He's got a great axe like down in his hand. Fortunately, he was turned away from you, Vess, when you ran into him.
Okay.
And then he turns around.
Sounds a DM, but I don't know if there may not be time
Yes,
for this.
please roll.
Okay.
And send that roll to me as a DM when you're
Will
done
do.
rolling. And at this point, he turns around. At this point, he turns around and looks down at you, Dr. Vess. What have we here?
Uh-oh.
And he bends down to your level, Vess.
Ah, yes, I was looking for you.
A kobold.
He's like sweating. Just fucking like the vest is
So you're
sweating.
saying so the arc caught Vess.
He's looking straight at Vess because Vess
Yeah.
didn't see the encampment. You two did and stopped because there is 75 more orcs, 2 orc war chiefs, and 3 more orc eyes of Gormishes in this encampment. And
Well,
this guy.
As this happens,
This guy.
this guy, whoever this man is, I don't know who this man
guy.
is. This
that
guy, this guy, the guy, it's him.
I've just sent you something back,
Okay.
Vess.
Can Arkham sneak around behind the orc?
You mean the half orc?
Yeah,
He could try.
I'm going to roll a stealth. I will roll a stealth check.
Before you roll that, roll the stealth check.
Already did.
Okay, so what did you get?
19, and I got +4.
So yes. Okay. Just give me a second. 19, 20, 22. Okay. Let's see. It's perception. Ooh, okay. Yeah, his focus is completely on Vess at this point, so you have managed to sneak around him. Arkham, roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence. Mean wisdom?
No, I mean intelligence.
Oh. I got a 16. And let's see. It's +2.
So that's
So
an 18 altogether. Yeah.
Yep.
Very strong memory of this particular individual. This is a half orc. Green, slightly green. You do remember this half orc leading the charge into your town.
I want to roll in as I remember. My eyes just glare. My eyes just go from like a reptile, like like the black in your eyes just go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll. I'm gonna pull my sword out and go around.
What are you doing?
And I'm going to go around. Hold on. I'm going to put it around his throat as intimidation.
Right now? Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll let you. I'll let you do that in a minute.
I'm gonna let Alduin and Mage Hand roll for this as well.
Okay. Alduin, Mage Hand, you. First of all, I want you to roll a perception to see if you noticed Arkham sneaking away.
Okay, I'm come on, I believe in you. Don't do this to me. Roll
You
that
did it.
perception of 6.
Okay,
That's
so you
not
didn't
6.
notice Arkham
Okay, I just rolled. I rolled a 12.
Yeah, you didn't notice Arkham sneaking away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do see Vest and this half orc. And the half orc is not being quiet. You can hear everything the half orc is saying because he is kind of sort of projecting. This half orc is going to pick you up, Vest. Kind of. Well, you don't exactly have hair, but kind of by the scruff of the
Frills.
yeah, the scruff of the of your jacket.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah. He kind of picks you up and spins around as if, look what I caught. Someone sneaking up on me.
I wasn't sneaking. I'm here as a messenger.
A messenger?
Yes, and I'm here to deliver this, and I will hold out a piece of paper that I really hope looks official.
Wait,
I love how you
Ar-
say this so
Ar-
confidently.
It's your medical degree.
yes, I want you to roll me a deception. Oh God!
Please be a piece of paper that shows whatever you're thinking on it. Please, please.
It's your
Something of
medical
use.
degree.
It's
And hope that
GM knows what this piece of paper is.
Okay.
I
which
think
is
so.
which is funny because Dr. Vest does not. I haven't had a chance to look at it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
For what it's worth, my deception check was a 19.
Yeah, his insight was a 16, so he stares at the piece of paper that you've pulled out.
As he does, Arkham just goes, "Oh, come on!"
Trips on rock.
Nope. I'm going to have you do it because he's about to say something, and then I'm going to let you do your thing. Okay? He narrows his eyes at you, and he's about to say something. Arkham, go.
Intimidate. I'm gonna roll for intimidation by pulling out my sword and wrapping it around his neck. It's a 20, and I have a I know I have a plus something on here. Intimidation +2, so it's 22.
Okay. Oh,
You say,
okay. Okay, go ahead. What are you saying?
"Hello, remember me?"
Mm.
Arkham. I
Yes.
recognize that voice anywhere.
How you been? Burning a lot of villages before, killing anyone's wives, murdering children. You know, the old classic orc tribute.
Aldwin's just sitting there like, what is he doing?
Usually
They
you're
can't-
not this loud and obnoxious and smelly. You used to be quiet and stealthy. What's changed?
It looks like my first wave wasn't as stealthy as I thought. I had heard rumors and that note, and at this point, his hands are still free. You have not pinned down his hand.
Yeah, but my blade is wrapped around his throat. If he tries to move, he gets
Well,
his...
all he's doing is moving his hands. He's not moving where his neck is. Okay?
Yeah.
And this thing, and he points to Vest, who I am assuming is still holding up the piece of paper in his
Yeah,
hand.
yep.
Okay. And this thing has the note that says that you have made it back to your hometown. I'd
Yeah.
love another kick at the can.
I
And he-
just press my blade closer to his neck, even more. Like, you might want to drop him, because if you hurt him, I can't guarantee you'll walk out of this alive.
He actually, this
Yeah.
man is tall. This orc is tall. And he goes, with pleasure. And he raises you up, Vest, to his full height and drops you. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Is the rest of the party making their way up the thing by now?
At
5.
this point, you would have finished the all of the orcs, and is one of you going to have the bright idea to go in the same direction as the one that had his eyes closed?
Yes,
Okay.
because Moogie's the one that scared him off.
Okay, so yes, you Mookie are going to gather everybody up, and you guys are going to, or Ashes, are you going to fly or are you going to walk?
Huh? She's flying. She's
Okay.
already up in the air. There's no point in landing.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ashes is going to see this way before the rest of the group is, because the rest of the group is walking. Ashes, you see humongous clearing. You see the rest of the orcs. That's about 75 of them. You see 3 more of the thing that you killed before, the orc eyes, and you see 2 orc war chiefs, and you see a large half orc. You do see Arkham, who's behind him with his sword up, and you see him just about to drop Vess.
Oh.
What was your saving throw, Vess?
5. So yeah.
Oh dear. Okay.
Let's see. Is it a reaction? And how far do I have to be?
I'm waiting for mine.
I mean,
Uh,
silly. I have to assume I'm gonna take at most like a D6 of damage.
Yes, I just
yeah,
rolled it.
no. Yeah, no. I have to be touching him.
Okay, that's fine. So you see this. What do you do?
I give him a. Oh.
Yeah, Ashes. You see this? Do you indicate to the people on the ground that something is happening up ahead?
Yeah. Anybody who sees her will see her light up into
Yep.
her radiance form and bolt in that direction.
Okay,
And she looks like a giant, like, ruby, like,
Yeah.
angel of blood.
Right. Rag will look up and go, I think something's happening. Mookie, can you get down on all fours and I get onto you and we go?
Sure can.
Let's
Just
go.
hold on, because I'm going to take flight.
That's fine. She gets on top of Mookie. You two, you take flight.
Dracathy is just standing there and just be like, "Oh, come on."
Alex goes, werewolves can go pretty fast too. He says we're going on all fours and just
Okay,
going.
at this
Yep.
point,
I
Vess, you made your saving throw, right?
I did a 5. I don't think I succeeded.
Okay.
Oh God.
He's just dropping me on the ground. So
Yeah. And by the way, Vess, you took 6 points of damage. Yeah, it hurt.
Ow, my butt!
Ow! I fell on my tailbone.
Okay.
You landed
I'm
on
gonna
your
do
coccyx.
a roll real quick.
I like how I can't do anything. I'm just sitting here.
Alderman, you just saw all this happen. What are you doing?
Oh,
Oldwin
beautiful,
is
beautiful,
panicking.
beautiful.
He's about to say something before Mage Hand grabs his shoulder and goes, Oldwin, you're gonna think I'm mad. You can come with me or not, but I'm gonna go somewhere real quick. You can follow me
Okay.
somewhere. Where are you going? I'm going. I have an idea. What do you mean idea? Do you trust
Okay,
me?
so you two are going to go off somewhere, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Should have been
So
more clear. Should have been more clear what you should have done.
Alright. So I made my roll, and I rolled a 22 to hit on this half orc's AC.
okay, hang on.
No, I'm still on there.
Yeah, I know. This happened shortly after he dropped Vess.
Well, you didn't exactly see him drop Vess. You saw the aftermath. Vess is
I
now on the ground.
I shot at you. Back off, Moogie!
No, this is not Moogie.
Yes, this is Moogie.
No. The one that I just rolled for is not Moogie.
What did you roll? Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
our little mysterious stranger.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoever the hell you are, back off. This one's
So
mine.
from 160 feet away,
Mm.
so this half orc needs to roll a DC con of 10.
Oh, come on.
Hang on. Hang on.
Just hang on.
To be fair, he doesn't have a well, no. Wait, you said DC.
DC 10 con save.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he makes it. Sorry.
Ah, damn.
Hmm. I built him to be tough.
Hey, Arkham, you see, well, he did take 1 piercing damage from this. Arkham,
Okay.
you see what looks like a small toothpick style arrow sticking out of this half orc's cheek, and
Whoever this-
it's
whoever-
straight metal. It's straight metal. There is no wood. There's no, it's all metallic.
But the orc is still alive.
Yeah, the
Yes,
orc
the orc is
is
still
fine.
alive.
I try to look around to see who shot it, and like, whoever just shot it, and whoever you are, piss off. This orc is mine.
As you're saying that, roll me a perception check. Arkham.
I rolled a 16.
You do see it. As you're darting your eyes around. Mag, would you please describe what this thing looks like?
How far away? Remember the thing shot from 160 feet. So
That's fine. He made his perception check.
okay, off in the distance, 160 feet away, out in the middle of this wide open area, you see this strange, tiny looking pixie thing floating there, flapping its wings in the breeze.
At
Now,
this point, also doing curses because apparently something didn't happen correctly.
Yeah, this thing is it's throwing its hands around, it's gripping, it's doing weird clapping, like bodily movements. This thing is obviously pissed off, but to you, it looks like a normal, everyday pixie. Just a normal pixie, but it's pissed off, and you have no idea why.
Look here. I don't care what kind of beef you have. This one's mine. I was here first. I got to him first. And if he gives me any reasons, I'm going to be the one that kills him. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and point the arrow and keep him where he's at. But if you try to kill him, well, before I can get an answer, it's not going to end well.
This thing just floats there. It can't hear you because of how far away it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'd look at the orc, back at the orc, and I'm like,
The half orc.
the half orc, and I'm like, the arrow's going to be the least of your problems. Now, you're going to answer some questions.
How do you know I
And-
will answer them?
Oh, you'll answer. Here's the thing. Here, you know you're going to die, right? That's a given. But here's the thing. I can make it slow and painful, making it last for days, maybe months, and give you to Moogie. Moogie if I feel like it. Or I can make it quick and painless. What's the choice here, orc?
You know, your wife begged to stay alive.
Normally for that comment, I melt your insides in through your whole entire body. But this case, I'm in a better mood. And I just look at him with a big grin on my face.
Are you
Because-
attacking him?
Well, I still got my blade around his neck, so
Yes, you do. That's the reason why.
so I'm not attacking. I'm not going to attack him. It's more like I'm going to assassinate him, or like it.
Okay. Oh.
But it's like I look at him with this big grin that's like not completely dripping of acid, but just has like a little bit on his cheek, rolling down there on his chin. It's like, but I'm in a good mood because I just found one of the people who killed my wife. And when I find who ordered you to do it, I can die happy knowing that you're in hell. That you're both in hell.
Okay.
So, what's your answer, Zork? Quick death or painful?
And you hear him let out at the best Dragon Ball Z scream ever.
So, it's like that. So it's like that, huh? You gotta call your boys over here now?
Actually, you have commanded all the orcs, every last one of them, and they're all looking at you. And then you hear him, after he's done this terrific scream, he goes, I challenge you to a one-on-one. Let us see who kills whom first.
Fine. But if I beat you, you'll give me my answers.
This will not be a beating contest. This will be a death contest.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'll smile.
Dr. Vess, you have just realized that this is retreat is the better thing of honor. You get the sense that maybe you should back up.
Fine.
Oh yeah, I'll try to like I will like do the Homer thing where I disappear into a nearby bush.
Yeah, roll your stealth, please.
You know what? Fine. I'll just find where your captain is later by one of these by these good men. If I kill your leader here, you're all going to tell me who ordered the attack.
Am I quickly able to pull the camera for a second?
Hang on, let's Vess do his stealth check.
20 on stealth. So I actually did good this time.
Yes.
Jumped in the butt.
Nobody sees this. Well, the two people who are going to fight soon don't see this, but everybody else does. You see Vess kind of eyes as big as saucers and quickly back up.
Oh.
And then he's gone.
He's gone.
So we'll get to this one-on-one in just a minute.
Okay, my turn? Yay.
Yes.
Mage Hand is leading Oldwin somewhere. And after a bit of walking, Oldwin just goes, Where are we going? We literally left our friends. We're just walking this creek. Wait, this creek is familiar as he looks up and sees a castle wall.
It is familiar. It's real familiar. Mage Hand, you were looking for something.
Where is it? He says while feeling the wall of this castle. And eventually getting to this little, almost crack. Almost looks like where a sword is supposed to be stabbed. And then he turns, Oldwin goes, Oldwin, you know that dagger you got a long time ago? This one? I never used it for anything. Give it to me. Okay. Mage Hand grabs it and stabs it into the wall with a loud click and twists.
And what opens is it's a relatively small chamber. It's a kind of a 5x5, and there's something in it.
Mage, where are you leading me? You've been here before? Well, I've been here before, but I didn't know this was here. I'll answer the questions later. Follow me. Okay. They both walk in.
And you walk into this 5x5 chamber, and you see in the middle of this 5x5 chamber a chest.
Mage Hand floats in. It is definitely a room with, I can imagine, statues.
It's a relatively small room, as I said, but yeah.
Small statues.
Yeah, small statues.
All these statues reflect people. Multiple people, actually. Pretty much all Dragonborns. But there's about 3, seemingly above the chest. One that seems to be wearing a crown in the middle. One to their left that has a large sword and pretty big, really, and the other one is a smaller dragonborn holding a lute.
Alderman?
Yeah?
You recognize that picture.
Mage Hand, why did you bring me here? Well, things are complicated, okay? Hey, Alduin, he says while unlocking the chest and opening it.
And there is that sword that you have been looking
Wait.
for.
That's my brother's blade. Mm-hmm. Mage Hand says, well, maybe a slight correction to that one. What do you mean? Wait, how do you know this? Wait a minute. Mage Hand. Yeah. Now we swap back.
Uh-huh. Now, Arkham.
It's like, why not? Let's have a good fight. I back up so I can prepare myself.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what are the rest of you doing? Ashes? Moogie? Alex?
Let's see.
Rags is who's on top of Moogie goes, Moogie, I think they're gonna have a one-on-one. I don't think we should
Alex
bother
goes,
them.
that's great. Alex says that, hopefully he
no.
won't die. Thumbs up for him.
Well, no, Rags is with Moogie. They have flown. They're flying.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Kathy is running
to know.
like Paul, like all on all fours beside you, trying to figure out, managing to like keep up. As you're saying
Alex
that,
is just like, come on, Dracathio, hurry up.
I'm trying.
no.
It's all fours thing is not my style.
So, Moogie, what are you doing?
Moogie's going to completely ignore the whole one-on-one match,
Uh-huh.
and he is barreling straight for one of the orc chieftains that are in the camp.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. You want me to get off before you hit him, right?
That's the plan, unless you want to get involved.
Well, I mean, more chaos for them, the less they have to worry about, reprisals. And she... Oh, for the love of Pete's Dragon.
Did you fall off?
No, she does... she has better acrobatics than that. My rolls were low.
Ouch.
22. So, she manages to do it with style. And... Give me a second. And, not only with style, but a minute later, Moogie, you can't see her anymore.
Ah, oof.
She went poof. Ashes, you're getting readings from your eye from Moogie, like he's going to be attacking the rest of them.
Yeah,
Not the one-on-one.
so is she.
Okay.
She is, he'll get her readout, which is her targeting random orcs in the camp that are not paying attention, and she's just gonna start picking them up and dropping them like a swooping bird of prey.
Okay, so for the sake of moving this along, we're only going to do the fight between Arkham and this particular person, and just I'll make some rolls and we'll deal with that in a minute. No, Arkham, you are first.
Now, our little friend here has not heard this, right? Because he's 160 feet away.
Oh, well, our little friend could move up.
He's not going to, though. Not yet.
Okay. So, no. But the little friend does notice other people coming in, but not finding the one that Master is fighting.
Seven-
The other ones are
mine was-
fighting. Are
I wrote-
fighting. The other people.
I rolled a 17. I got a +5 for strength,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit him right in the chest.
Okay. I need to look at your wonderful character sheet just for a second, because I cannot remember if we gave you something. Yes. Kathia, where is it? There you are. Did we do it? We gave you have a weapon, don't you?
Yes, I have a sword.
Okay. Oh yes, you have a long sword. Okay. All right. Go ahead and you hit. So go ahead and do your damage.
Damage. What was that one? D.
For a long sword.
Yeah, for my D. Is it my D6?
Give me just a second, and I will look that up for you. It's a D8.
The D8. Let's see.
It's a D8.
Which one's my D8? Holy crap! Okay.
It's the
Wait.
It's that one.
Is that one? Okay. Holy crap! I wrote an 8.
Plus your strength.
Wait, what? Plus my
Your
strength.
strength. Yes.
All right. It's +5 again.
So 8 plus 5.
13.
13. Thank you. He's still up.
Wait, what?
He's still up.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So, want to call it quits, or do you want to go at?
He is going to attack you. He rolled a natural 20 for a 34.
34. Jesus.
Which means that, and I know I have another one of these. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God. Wow, I tinked on the damage. Let's see, that's 8, 9. That's 15 points of slashing damage. And he gets another attack.
Oh. So I gotta go. So 15.
Well, that was a 17. Do I hit?
You wait. Hold on. Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
So it's 17.
That was to hit. I haven't rolled damage yet. Oh, that's better. That is a 19 slashing damage.
19.
Yep. By the way, you are a fighter, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yes. So you should I think I was looking at this. Can't remember if you get 1 or 2.
Yeah, I should get 2.
Yeah, you should get 2, and you didn't take your second hit.
I didn't. So the next one, I'll take my second hit.
Well, I think this one, since you didn't take your second hit the last time, I'll just give you 3, because that would work things out. But remember that you do get 2.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll do that.
You get 2 attack at 15th level. So.
Okay, so shall I keep rolling? All right. So that
do 3 attacks. if you
All right.
don't mind.
All right. 20,
Oh, good.
20, 25.
You hit. Now for that one, you roll your damage dice twice, but you only add your strength, your strength score or your strength additive once. Okay.
All right.
So roll your d8 twice.
It is a 6.
6 and
A second roll.
yes, you get 2 rolls because you rolled a nat 20.
This one is a 4.
So 6, that's 10, plus your strength additive.
That's 15. So
That's 15. Okay, so that's your first hit.
and it's an 8.
You miss.
An 8 missed.
Mm-hmm.
How did it miss? That's an. You said 8 dice, right?
No.
Oh
What-
wait. Oh.
Are you rolling to hit? Or are you rolling
Oh.
for damage?
Oh, I rolled the wrong one. I need to roll the hit again.
Yes,
It is a 17.
you hit. Now you roll a d8. That's for damage.
This one is a 6
Okay, plus your strength.
plus 5. It's plus
That's
5.
an
It's
11.
yeah.
Yeah, that's an 11. Okay.
Now roll for hit again.
Yeah, this will be your last one for this round.
This one is an 18.
You hit.
5 for damage.
Plus your strength.
Plus 5 is 10.
Thank you.
Is he still up?
He is still up. And now it's his turn.
How's he looking though?
He's looking fine.
Okay, I have an idea.
Eventually, you're gonna have to go down there. Go down, buddy.
What about you?
Me? I'm still rolling pretty over here.
Right. The first hit was a 32.
With a 32,
Mm-hmm.
it hits.
Yes, it hits.
How much strength does he have?
More strength than you. Oh, wow. I just rolled max damage on that. I rolled max damage on the hit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 12 plus 8 is 20 on that first hit.
Alright, so I gotta put.
And on the second, I had a 24, which I do believe also hits.
Nice.
Jesus.
And that's 14 slashing damage. It is now your turn.
So all I needed was just 14.
Hmm?
So I needed was just 14.
No, the second attack was 14. It was 2 attacks.
Yeah, no, the second
You took
attack was
34 damage total.
yes.
Oh crap! I just screwed up my number.
Hmm?
I just screwed up. I don't even know how much health I have anymore. I thought-
I have your character sheet all pulled up.
Alright. Well. Alright, now I'm gonna just go ahead and do my 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 20. Definite hit. So plus 5 is 25.
Mm-hmm. 25? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that was the hit. Now roll for damage.
It's an 8.
8 plus your strength.
Yep.
No. Is that 8 altogether, or is that 8 plus your strength, dear?
8 plus my strength.
Okay, what
Or-
is your...
It's 5. My strength is 5.
Right, so 8 plus 5 is...
12. It's 12.
Okay.
It's 13.
13.
13. Jesus Christ, can you guys
Don't worry
give
about
me a
it.
Can it-
Go ahead and roll your attack again.
17.
You hit.
7 plus 5 is 12.
Now it's his turn. Are you going to
Okay.
be saying anything?
Hmm?
It's just-
this-
Arkham's just in the zone, basically. He's just
Okay.
in this like glancing, piercing look.
All right.
Okay. Let me-
Let's see. The first hit is a 22.
Hmm.
That hits you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, because I don't have strong armor.
Well, fortunately, that's only 10 points of piercing damage, or slashing damage rather. The other one is a 23, which I do also believe hits. Oof. That's 15 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
How are you looking?
I'm looking okay.
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 At this point, the camera now switches back to
Yeah. Oldwin is staring at Mage Hand as Mage Hand then uses the sword to open up another secret compartment. Oh god. And what is before him is a pure black suit of Dragonborn armor. And Mage Hand goes up to it, touches it, and then some fun stuff happens. It's all of a sudden
a
small-
light. Hang on, a light surrounds Mage Hand as he goes and touches this black, this black armor.
Mhm.
And as the light grows and grows, Alduin, you can no longer see. You close your eyes. It's so bright. And then what stands before you is I'm throwing it back to you because it's description.
Yes. Stands before Oldwin is a much bigger Dragonborn. To him, kind of. A lot more, seems a little battle worthy. Some scratches on his face and a large wound in his shoulder area.
Mm-hmm.
He stands before the armor, and it's very obvious the armor is very form fitting. Because it pretty much fits him perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Alduin, you know who this is.
Arth, bro, what? You were the hand the whole time? Yes, I guess I was. And you weren't gonna tell me? Well, if I told you. Complicated, he says, and he immediately starts putting the armor on. He has a plan.
And now we switch back.
Yeah.
Arkham gets ready to attack.
By the way, what are our two people who are currently fighting everybody else doing? I know what Rags is doing. She is slowly picking off the order.
Drac is sneaking into the camp and trying to do things.
Okay.
Ashes. Yeah, Ashes is still just picking them all off. She did
One by
start
one.
going for the bigger ones. Yeah, start going for the bigger ones because the little ones weren't struggling enough, I guess. You know, that healed my strengths.
Moogie, what are you doing? Moogie?
Moogster.
Moogie?
Yeah, I'm right here.
What you doing?
What to do?
All I want is what Moogie is doing. We're not rolling for damage or anything like that. What is he doing?
Moogie is currently sizing up the chieftain.
Oh, one of the war chiefs?
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Vess, you have quietly snuck away. What are you doing?
I don't want to sneak too far away. What I want to do is I want to stay hidden nearby the duel and just be. I want to be.
You are
Oh.
noticing that Arkham is getting hit pretty damn hard by this.
Is there? So how subtle can I project a healing effect? Like how visible is it?
Well, you could always use Gabrielle. Don't forget that.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that is what I will do then. I will send. I would like to, if Arkham is, I would say if he's below, if I can visibly tell he's below half hit points.
I can't because I can only see his character sheet. I don't know how much damage he's taken overall.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's at half. I don't know.
I'm at like 30 something.
Okay, he's less than half. So
Okay. I'm going to send invisible Gabrielle over there to deliver a cure wounds.
okay, roll that up because okay.
20 healing.
Whoa.
GM, when you get a
Very
chance,
visible
check your DMs.
I just did.
Okay, it's fine. Oof. It's time for Mario.
Can she remain hidden while she does that, or I don't know if that makes her visible or not.
I get 20. So I get the heal up for 20.
Yeah, you
Alright.
add 20 to your hit points.
All right.
I'll say there's
No.
like a shimmer of like golden temporal energy as that happens.
Arkham, you are looking straight at this guy, and suddenly you don't feel as tired. You don't feel.
Huh. I actually feel bad.
It's
like I caught.
You do feel better.
Arkham just stands up like, look at that. I just got my second wind.
And then, because I'm keeping an eye on the time. I'm
Well,
just gonna
so
do
am
this.
I.
Yeah. Basically, then all of a sudden, everyone hears the loud clanking of very heavy boots. It's
Thank you,
over-
Lunar.
But over the slight hill, everyone sees this black armored figure walk up, and you, Arkham, you look over, and as soon as you see this figure holding this large, very familiar blade to you, something clicks.
Roll intelligence check.
Yes. Roll into
yes.
intelligence check.
18.
You remember exactly who this is. This is Hearth Strongtooth.
You.
You see his practical burning eyes staring at pretty much everyone. And he looks at the battle and all that stuff, and he raises his hand and goes, "Halt! In the name of the Strongtooths, all you!" And you get Alduin's very subtly hiding behind him.
And all the orcs, including the ones that you have been, including the ones that you've been filling with ashes and Moogie, you see the war chief. They all look to this impressive looking dragonborn with this sword.
And there is a Wilhelm scream from one of the war chiefs as it falls 180 feet.
Yeah.
The Ashes let go.
Mhm. But you see this impressive ward dragonborn.
Yeah.
The half orc goes, "You, what are you doing back here? I thought I banished you." And he is going to run towards you. He's abandoning you, Arkham. He doesn't care. He's running towards this dragonborn, this other dragonborn.
Yay! I had a feeling this would happen for some reason.
Mm-hmm. You don't have any stats for this guy, do you?
Nope.
Oh boy.
I didn't plan this far. Okay. So he's gonna run with this at
Well,
man.
both attacks were 17, so whatever armor you have, we'll tell you what. Before the next game, we'll create this particular character
Yeah.
and run with it. I'm going to say he whiffs both times, and you see, just his eyes are really, really red.
Yeah,
as he
he's
comes
pissed.
Yeah, he's pissed. Arkham, what are you doing? This guy just left the battle that you two had.
Arkham just runs towards the orc, getting ready to attack and finish, and just wanting to just
Yeah.
finish the fight.
And
Okay.
as he
You're back here!
and
You're
as
not
he,
done! I don't give a damn!
when he goes for the strikes of Hearth, it bounces off the armor practically, and Hearth grabs him by the shoulder, grabs his sword, and jams the sword into the orc's gut. Will happen.
I am going to call that. Arkham, you just saw this humongous dragonborn just steal your kill.
You bastard! He was mine!
He just drops him to the floor.
Now
Floor.
all the other
Disgraceful.
orcs, all the other orcs and all the other orcs in this place look at you. All of them get down on one knee, and you hear from some of the eyes, or there's about 2 eyes left. 2 of the eyes, orc eyes, go, "Our leader has returned."
He looks down at the dead corpse and just like, I don't know what my father's seeing in you. Then he looks to Arkham.
And now you're looking at another black dragonborn with red in his eyes and acid dripping from his lips. So I'm assuming that's what you look like, Arkham, at this very moment.
Exactly. Arkham
I
is
thought
just
so.
super pissed off.
Yeah, he's super pissed off. And that's where we're going to end the episode.
No!
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence, Season 8, Episode 6. A dish well served. Well, I think this one was cold. I'm going to send it back to the kitchen. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dracathio Varagath, aka your, maybe werewolf. Yes, definitely werewolf. And a dwarf. Until then, I'm going to pass it off to...
go around the table.
Go around the table to Vess. That way.
Okay. I played Dr. Vess. Yep. Mischievous Kobold.
Yeah.
Up Daldwin.
Yep. I am Gearbox. I play Oldwin and Mage. Ooh, nope. Actually, brother of Oldwin. Ooh, big reveal. Bill. Up again. Arkham's turn.
Arkham, it's your turn.
Hi, I'm Constellation Squid. I play Arkham, and Arkham is furiously pissed off.
I love it. Ashes. Hello? Ashes?
Ashes. Snake. Ashes. Ashes.
Someone can introduce Ashes on their behalf if they'd like.
Ashes skittered off?
I'm not sure. They might have
Maybe
been
had to
gone
go.
AFK. Yeah.
Might have had to. Maybe it had to.
Yep. So Ashes is our resident vampire Azamar, maybe a creature we will not speak of because they have powers far beyond our comprehension.
Our brains can't handle it.
Yes. And then we'll go down to Leilana. And Moogie and
You mean Moogie?
Moogie, yes.
Oog. Man.
Leilana's not here right now. What are you talking about?
She's not here. Moog.
Moogie?
Moog man.
Oh no. Moogie
He had to
did-
cut out too.
Yeah.
Down.
We
Okay.
have
He
a
he hasn't left yet. That's the problem.
he might have been stepped away. Because the mods are
Yeah.
busy dealing
Yes.
with a thing right now.
Ah,
Sorry about that. My computer decided to blick on me.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh. Well, anyways, you're up.
Oh, am I? Well,
Yeah.
I've been at Teresa Noir. I play Ashes, and before my computer cuts out again. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, what you said.
I have poked the mag.
I'm right here.
Okay, it's your turn. We're
You're
signing
up.
off.
Say goodbye.
Okay. Moogie is just gonna barrel straight into him head first
No,
and attempt to
No,
knock him down.
we're
saying
going.
goodbye.
We're saying
We're
bye.
leaving. We're
Signing
ending
off.
the stream. Dear.
The stream is done.
Ah!
Oh. Nope.
As I go places.
As you go places.
Fair enough.
Good enough.
Moogie?
Huh?
Are you going to say who you really are?
Say goodbye to the people.
Oh,
Say goodbye to
bye
people?
bye everybody.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. No, like, no epic. Goodbye, so.
Bye bye
Alright.
for now.
Alright, he has to go. He has to go.
Yeah, okay,
Bye.
bye.
Okay, bye.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll
Hey.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, that's
Where's
right.
our
we forgot one.
storyteller?
You're a
But can, is
wonderful
it?
storyteller.
But wait. Can the storyteller really be considered a person?
I beg to differ. I do play characters in this game. I play Rags. I play Aya.
A dead
I am
orc?
a wonderful.
A lot of dead orcs at this point.
A lot of dead orcs at this point. I do have an announcement. I will not be here next Saturday or the Saturday after that. I have two conventions that I'm going to.
Oh,
Next
cool.
Saturday is our pirate game Yar. So Magda, I will be very quietly sitting on the sub somewhere. The next one after that, I think there's going to be a one-shot while I am away.
Ooh.
We haven't decided what to run yet, but I have an idea if anyone's interested in Star Trek or something similar.
Anyways.
I mean, I'll try to be here on Saturday, but I can't make
Yeah.
a promise.
That's fine.
Also, let me
Mu-
see what
because-
Saturday that is, because I might have something.
Hold on.
There you go.
At some point, there will be times where I will not be here at all. At most times on Saturday, sadly, because my new job is making me work on Saturdays most likely until they start switching schedules around. So my characters will be on and off at one point or another. I will be letting letting RTE and EA know that I will most likely just be gone at most times.
Just
I
let us know
hope-
beforehand, and we'll do stuff. I wanted to make sure that your story was mostly done by this episode.
I will do my best to try. I will do my best to try to there will be a time where I won't just be on camera. Maybe I'll just be doing voice work through it and just
Okay.
roll and I'll just have my dice with me. Or
That's
have someone
understandable.
roll for me. Or unless someone wants to roll for me.
That's fine. We can have the GM or someone represent your character.
Okay. I might
Yeah.
just have the storyteller roll for me, maybe. Just to keep me in, because at most I will do my best to try to be here though.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. And that's all.
And storyteller, if you'd like to do your sign
I
out.
just
Oh, do you have any other announcements or anything?
no. I hope that you all have a good next couple of weeks, where I will not be here. And we should meet back up. For
Let me know how
this
the
game.
convention goes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I will.
Yep.
Yeah, I will. We will meet up again on the 11th for this game. In September. Thank you, and Drac, take us home.
All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence RPG Season 6, Episode. No, not Season 6. Season 8, Episode 6. A dish well served. And without further ado, thank you, everyone. And remember, be empowered to play. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world.